Already did the managed broadcast. All you gotta do is, we should be good to go there.
Yeah, she's from the Middle East, and she's planning on going to Jerusalem at some point.
Oh, you mentioned, yeah.
So I might go to Jerusalem
live?
before the end of the year. Yeah, we are. We're up and running.
No, I just missed him.
Please.
He's right there.
Oh yeah, we are.
You want to get him? Ah!
What the hell?
He's juking.
Yo, Jacob, what's up, dude?
Don't.
We got Tish in chat. What's up, Tish?
I will hit you.
He's hiding behind me. I know. He's like, this guy doesn't want to get hit.
Here, if he's around you, you just need to hold down the button while you do it. And the shocking side is the side with the light.
This side?
Yeah.
Where'd you go, motherfucker?
Suddenly they're hiding.
No, he was over here when I last saw him. I'm waiting for him to fly in front of me.
I thought there were two. Maybe it's just one fat one. Oh, he's over there.
Oh, over by there.
Oh, Lord. He's there now. We're chasing a fly, guys.
Smack the camera. Oh, shit.
Just chilling on PlayStation with my homie. That's cool.
Vibes.
Who's your homie?
This is more important.
Or are we your homie?
Oh, it's right there on the curtain.
I see.
You got that. Yes.
You got it?
I mean, I smacked something. I don't know if that was the pop from the...
I thought that's what that was.
I might have hit the corner. That's what I thought it was. I mean, he's not moving around anymore. I don't see him flying.
I'm cool with that.
A freaky little sneaky little fly on the wall, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you...
Thomas? Thomas Wagner?
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. Feel free to just like.
Zach zapped his camera.
Oh. What'd I do?
Oh Lord.
Did I unplug it?
Oh no, you actually unplugged the outlet.
Oh.
I see what you're talking about.
My ADHD now tastes like dog water. What? There you go. Zach's back. Shout out to Thomas Wagner. We got Thomas Wagner with Jacob in chat.
Thomas Wagner. Hello.
What up?
Speaking of
Like father, like son, I suppose.
If someone donates $50, I'll shave my head right now. I thought I saw a fly go by.
50?
Yeah. I'll let Lexy shave my head for $50.
Hey, I've shaved. You're not the first head I would shave, so.
But for $50?
Not for 50.
Hey!
I hit him with my hand.
Zach, you're a week too late, but you did manifest something.
Oh, yeah.
Kyron!
What's up, Kyron?
My son.
We were just messaging.
Right as he pops up, I smacked
I hope you've been good,
Oh.
man.
hand.
Kyron, not speaking
music
for you,
plays.
but I'm gonna speak for you. Kyron DM'd us saying that, like, guys, I've been like off social media and I've been looking at Twitch, thinking you guys were still on
Oh
Twitch.
no!
Bro, we've been on
And he was
YouTube.
like, and I haven't seen any new uploads, and I'm, he's off social media, so he
Yeah.
was like, I didn't know, and I was like, dude, all good. We're on YouTube now. It's right there. Sorry, guys. This is gonna be the most ADHD episode because there's a fly in the room.
You gotta fly.
We have a side quest this episode.
Yeah, you gotta fly.
And AJ's feeling all powerful with his polls and his Q&A.
Yeah, if you guys have any polls that we want to go ahead and that we want to go ahead and ask, we can. I have the power to go ahead and put up a poll.
I'm just gonna
But
start.
Kyron, hope you've been good, man. What you been up to? Just life? We missed you, buddy.
Don't forget to hold down the button.
We're gonna get started very shortly.
But what's up, guys? Thanks for joining.
Actually, we're gonna go ahead and start now. You guys ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's do this. Here we go.
He's just
watching
chilling
it.
on the AOT gang.
3,
I don't want to
2,
pop the balloon.
and 1.
We'll just
Hello,
see.
everyone. Welcome to Attack the Talk. I'm your host, AJ. Joining me here live is the Lexy, and we have the Zach. And
What
we have some friends in chat. Hope you guys are doing well. we will be continuing on with our AOT adventure.
Yeah.
Covering season 4. This will be episode 11. This will be part 2 of our episode breakdown discussion, and this is episode
Like
is
the
named
second I look away, it's
Deceiver.
gonna
I know.
fly.
And we're gonna go ahead and get into that AOT story a little bit later. But as of now, we're just kind of settling in.
Zach and I are acting weird because there's a fly in the studio.
There's a fly
and
over in the
I think
studio.
there were
trying
two.
to
Flying out
figure it
about.
out.
I think there were 2.
Yeah, I want to say there were 2. Oh yeah, there is. There's one
Mother-
flying right
I
now.
told you I didn't
And there's
get
one
it.
right there.
So we got a couple flies
go.
here.
They are 2.
Studio. So
There's 2 flies in the studio.
if you see
It's summer, guys.
Lexy and Zach just kind of like doing a little side quest, and
Sorry, guys.
Trying to
There's
take care of that
side
fly.
quest happening.
we got some friends in chat. We have the Jacob, our favorite Jaegerist, and
Hi, Jacob.
Jacob, in this episode, we're gonna get our first little tease of the Jaegerist, actually, and then we have the Tish. Tish is here in chat. We
Going
have
to
the beautiful Ronnie. Ronnie's in chat, and we got a good friend Kyron is back. Kyron, hopefully Kyron's been good. We're happy
They're
that
both
Kyron
on
is
the
back.
balloons now.
And I
But
hope
yeah,
you guys
welcome
are
back,
having a good week.
Kyron.
Hope that you guys are
I missed you, my son.
excited about
I
life.
really- I
I hope
really
that
cried for you last
you have
week.
so many good things happening, and
Summoned you.
yeah, I'm just glad that we're here live together. And like Lexi had mentioned,
Second I turn it off.
I do have the power of asking poll questions live. That's something
Yeah,
that
I have a poll for
AJ
you,
has-
I'm very
AJ. I
excited.
have a poll for you, AJ.
What's your poll question?
Who missed Kyron? I want to put 100 yeses.
Who missed Kyron? It's a poll question.
that's
Then
too obvious.
The
Everything's
one
gonna be-
knows gonna be like, wait, what? Who voted?
I know.
Start some beef.
I didn't miss you.
Kyron does say I've been well, and he says baby is kicking. Damn.
Oh my God! That is so exciting.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that
That's so
like
cool,
crazy
man.
to like feel?
That's absolutely crazy. Jacob also with an important announcement saying August 12th dub for One Piece. I actually just told Zach that too before we went live.
I know,
and
did it like right before we went live.
yeah, it's crazy. Kyron says miss you guys, and yeah, man, we miss you too. We miss you too. We're always
Yeah.
glad whenever we have like some of the OGs in chat. But yeah, just anytime we have our friends together, it's just like it's super cool. Last week was a lot of fun. We had some. We had a lot of friends join us live in chat, so hopefully we get the same engagement like we did last week. But either way, just happy that you guys are here with us live. You guys know that we'll be doing this weekly, and yeah, we're here. So hopefully you guys are able to join us.
Now.
But glad that you're here with us, Kyron. Hopefully you get to stick around with us. And yeah, good stuff. Ronnie says AJ looks so good today. Why? Thank you, baby. Thank you. She says, someone wake Eddie up.
I know.
I think that's because of Eddie posted a comment, didn't he? I think he posted a comment over on, I think it was YouTube or something like that. I think he went ahead and he said like, I fell asleep or something like that. Sorry guys or something. I don't know.
Dang. I'm sorry, I missed the stream. I fell asleep. Type.
Actually, I've noticed that there was comments that I just never even came across over on Spotify. So I actually did. I reacted to some
I
of
forgot
them.
you can leave comments on there.
Yeah, I
Me too.
reacted to some, and I messaged back some. Well, actually, I reacted to all. I messaged back some, and for everybody that is listening and that commented over on YouTube or commented over on Spotify, thank you.
Yeah, thank
We
you.
appreciate it, and we've had some really cool messages that I came across over on Spotify that were. Honestly, they were very, very genuine, and they were very happy to find something that is AOT specific. And I want to say to those friends, if you happen to go ahead and be listening, do not be shy. Do not be afraid to go ahead and join us live. It's a safe space. And, we're here as an AOT community, as an AOT family. And what we love to do is we love to go ahead and talk about Attack on Titan. We obviously focus on it each and every week. We also hang out. That's just kind of what the name of the game is here in the podcast. We like to go ahead and just hang out on a weekly basis, and it's always fun. It's fun for us to go ahead and just kind of talk about random stuff, to be goofy and all that. But also, at the end of the day, this is an Attack on Titan podcast, so it's fun to go ahead and just like focus on the specific aspects of story, that we cover. And I hope that if this is a podcast that you feel like you can go ahead and join in and want to go ahead and be included in, then by all means, please join us, because we will include you. You will be very much be a part of this podcast. And, we have a great positive community, and everybody is so caring, supportive, and loving. And it's a really amazing thing to see. And we're all just fans at the end of the day, but we also are a community. We are like a family, and it's something I'm very proud of. You guys know that. So again, thank you so much for the comments that we received, and keep the comments coming. I like to
thank
go
you,
ahead
guys.
and see them when Nate tells me that the episode is available for publishing, and that's when I usually come across them. Is I go over on our software account and then I go ahead and publish the stuff, and so it's always a fun little surprise. But thank you guys so much for the comments. So one thing that I do want to kind of talk about from the start, and we talked about this specific topic last week, actually. We talked about Marvel, and we, right? Ronnie as well, us and Mom and Dad, we went to go see Fantastic Four.
Yes, we did. We saw it yesterday.
So we saw Fantastic Four.
Yeah, we won't say any spoilers.
We're not going to go ahead and talk.
Scene got flung into outer space.
So we're not going to talk spoilers. That does happen.
Or does it?
I saw a video. It's too late. It's too late for me.
AI.
So if anybody else has seen it,
So true. It
so
could've
we already
been
have a really
AI.
cool So Kyron says W movie. All right. I personally enjoyed it. It was so nice to go ahead and have a movie that is exhilarating. The visuals are so good. I really like the characters and what they brought as far as the team aspect.
Retro future.
That 60s futuristic
like
atmosphere
that's
is
the
really
future
cool.
I was hoping to see.
Tish says, "Wait, I see it tomorrow." So Tish, we're not going to go and spoil anything. This might excite you, or maybe it'll kind of hinder your excitement a little bit. But
As Mark Ruffalo once said, everybody dies in this one.
But so I've also heard
and
from
you
some.
get to see the Avatar preview.
They do. They show that like right before.
it.
What is it?
Right before it.
What and fire?
Fire and
Ash and
Ash.
Fire.
Ash and fire.
Ash and Fire. Is that what it is? Ash and Ketchum.
I just
think
met
it
a
is
baby
Fire and
named
Ash.
Ash today.
There you go. But so kind of just talking about it a little bit. I've actually been hearing a little bit of like for some that I know, like a little bit of a mixed reviews. I don't know why. I think so. My theory is the typical.
Oh, people expect it to be like this amazing 3-hour Marvel.
But my theory is the typical, like, just the, I don't know, being spoiled as a Marvel fan, you know? Like, we've had so many incredible Marvel movies just throughout the MCU. So I feel like there's an expectation that when you go ahead and there's a build-up and excitement to the Marvel Cinematic Universe and their movies, you want it to be good.
Yeah.
But the reality of it is, unfortunately, is that not every single movie is going to be good. And hey, we got Bobby in chat. What's up, Bobby?
Yeah, not every movie, because some movies need to be the movie for the context before that amazing movie that you're.
Yeah, it's all just a build-up over to what is going to be.
Like it's supposed to be there for the storytelling based off of the Marvel comics.
Yeah, because we're
loosely.
building over towards. We're building towards Doomsday, right? That's going to be the first Avengers movie. So that is something that, yeah, like Lexy mentioned, there's going to be some movies that aren't going to be as exciting, and they're going to go ahead and build towards that. But
Like
personally,
go back
for me,
and watch Marvel movies before. Like go back and watch some from like maybe a decade or two ago.
yeah,
Like watch original Avengers. That's still really good, but it's still like it's some like superhero movies are just like, yes, they're predictable, but that's because it's the superhero movie.
Yeah.
They save the person and the world's fine,
And
and it's like, yeah.
that's been a little bit of an issue as of late with some of these Marvel movies, is that they become predictable, right? But like you said, the point of it is that first off, these movies are based off of comics. So if you have some sort of
the
familiarity
hero's
with
always
it,
going to save
you're
the
gonna
day.
know.
This is just the
right?
story of how they saved it.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, it has that predictability. It has the kind of like a goofy kind of comic-y type stuff also in moments. It also has like, it's really sweet, exciting, very cool moments and stuff.
That's true. I feel like ever since Disney bought them, they've been, I mean, they always had comedy in them, but I feel like they have a lot more comedy embedded in them in more scenes.
Yeah. For context, Bobby, we're talking about the new Fantastic Four movie. Lexy and I went to go see it.
Pretty fantastic.
Yeah, there you go. So
I saw that
Again-
joke from Luca.
definitely go see it.
Superman yet?
Yes.
No, I want to see it.
Okay.
Don't say anything. but I wanna
I've
see it.
seen Superman.
Are you gonna ask me which one I like better?
You've seen Fantastic Four, yeah. As the one who's seen
Superman.
both, Superman.
Yeah. I
Okay.
like Superman better. I feel like that one is it's a more fun movie. This one, like Fantastic Four, there are moments where there is a lot of explanation but it's for a purpose.
Sorry if you can hear me
And
eating.
Because there's longevity. There's series longevity to
yeah,
it.
Bobby's seen both. Bobby, so without spoiling anything, just which one did you like better?
You know,
Perhaps
On the scale.
I smell a poll.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Maybe I go ahead and ask the
trying
poll.
to get a pull out
Chris
already.
brought, fry snack plastic potato fries.
I was gonna say a cool
Nice watches, but I like Superman a bit more. Same.
Hey, I'm gonna use these to get the flies since you're gonna test me, Kyrie. I'm gonna.
Yeah, stab it right in the middle.
Yeah, no, not even through the middle, straight to the wing.
Just one.
One wing.
So definitely go ahead and see Fantastic
still on the
Four
A.
for sure. If you have
it's a
not,
different A,
it's a fun movie,
asshole.
and I personally have to say that
The other
Marvel
one,
is
though.
back.
The other one's
Marvel,
behind the curtains
in my
somewhere.
opinion, have brought us to, I think, entertaining movies in Thunderbolt and in Fantastic Four. I thought that they both were
I thought they
good
were both
movies to
entertaining.
watch over in the theaters, and I think that Marvel, I don't know, it's so crazy to think that like we got too much Marvel content, because I felt like during 2020 when there was the quarantine and all that and stuff and COVID, and then so we started getting those Disney Plus series that I was like, okay, Disney Plus series were fun, but the
Yeah.
premise of it was like, oh my gosh, we get more Marvel content, but then
Yeah.
some of
Started
them
Like this connects to the
were good,
MCU.
some of them weren't good, and to me, in my opinion, again, this I can only go based off of my opinion. Loki, WandaVision, those were the two that were like, those both were great.
those
Do
were
you have to
interesting.
watch either of those before Fantastic Four
No.
to get
No.
full content?
Fantastic
Okay,
Four is
cool.
its new iteration and introduction into the MCU.
Okay.
So that's the thing that's cool. Have you seen Thunderbolts?
No, not yet. I still need to.
Okay.
That was
so
fun, too.
Thunderbolts is another fun
there's
one too
two
to go ahead and
flying
watch. I will say though, without spoiling anything, is that Thunderbolts, you know how Marvel has post-credit scenes, right? So Thunderbolts post-credit scene is kind of the first little
That was just taunting me.
Avengers Doomsday type of, I guess, tease. All right. And then yeah, so it's the same thing with hold on, I want to do let's see if I'm gonna do a Q&A.
I relinquished my wand.
I don't know how to.
I'm gonna do a Q&A. I'm gonna ask you guys, what is
Yeah,
your
let's
favorite MCU movie?
Where do you go?
I still need to watch Thunderbolts. I've heard it's really good.
Oh, favorite movie? That's
Yeah.
a crazy question.
MCU movie.
So when I say MCU movie, again, we talked about Marvel, but I want MCU. It's got to be connected to like the MCU timeline. So I want you, my friends, I want you guys to go ahead and be ready and think about it.
Toby's gonna hunt this fly.
I'm gonna hold Toby up. He's gonna
I know.
piranha plant that thing. The fact that they keep zooming around me, I want to punch the shit out of them.
All right, so we got that.
Oh, fun info. Luca will not be joining us because he's currently in Morocco.
Oh, really?
That's sick.
He had a layover in Saudi Arabia last night.
Oh wow.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
But yeah, he's in Morocco right now.
Hopefully, you guys are able to go ahead
They
and
have
see the
volleyball
Q&A.
stuff. He's on a need-to-know basis. I don't know.
He just showed up.
I know. Like, we need you at this time. Show up. Okay.
Jacob's Spider-Man 1 with
Here's
Toby.
your flight.
at
It's
11
paid-
a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, it's paid for. Show up with your team, and yeah. And he's like, all right.
I guess.
He's like, sure. Let's go.
These flies
Okay.
are too fucking smart for us.
They keep staying to your side.
So the Q&A is something I'm still figuring out. I don't know if anybody... Let me know in chat if you guys can see
I'm
the
gonna check
Q&A.
right now.
I don't know how simple it is to go and get to that. I know for the poll is just right there in chat.
Oopsie.
So, but for me, my favorite Marvel movie... Ooh. All right. My favorite Marvel movie... I'm stuck between two.
It's just that the question is there, so I think people can just say it in chat.
Okay. So you're not able to go ahead and interact with it and
Hold on, I'm doing it right now.
I'm just gonna let them think I don't care anymore. And when they let their guard down, I'll get
There,
them.
I just did it. Did you see anything?
let's see.
I agree, Kyron. I did really like Thunderbolts.
Kyron says, "Beer bag apartment literally flooding." That's not good.
Huh? Okay.
Bruh,
I don't see yours,
that's not good.
Lex.
Really?
Yeah.
I clicked
So
on it.
interesting.
So this is what I did, is I clicked on it, and then I put in my answer.
Okay.
And then I pressed send.
Huh.
And it says it was sent.
Well, it's in chat. I see it in chat. Yes, you put Guardians.
Oh,
right.
nice. Yeah, I don't see it in chat, but yeah.
Oh, you don't see it in chat? Okay, so maybe
So I think
what I'm seeing is just
only you see it.
Okay. So.
Because I don't see my own answer in chat. I see some other answers in chat.
Yeah.
Like Kyron says Iron Man 1.
Kyron says Iron Man 1.
Tish says Black Panther.
Black Panther. It's
and
a
Bobby
good one.
says Infinity War or Winter Soldier.
Okay. So I like where you're going with that. So for me, and Lexi, I like where you're going with that too.
These are all solid picks.
For me, Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy, the first volume, the first
one, volume 1.
Those two were like movies where I was like, oh damn.
Volume 3 was close for me, but volume 1 I think is just untouchable.
Okay.
Like the intro to it is just so good.
The soundtrack in general is untouchable.
Oh yeah, soundtrack is great.
Especially for the time.
I still have the soundtracks fully saved on my phone.
I want to get that vinyl.
Let's see. I really like those two. I like Guardians. I like Winter Soldier. Those are two kind of interchangeable. And then if I were to kind of do a top 5 off the top of my head, I like Civil War, and then I like both Avengers movies, Infinity War and obviously Endgame. I'm gonna end the poll. I'm gonna end the Q&A. Cause
I wonder if you ending it will like do you still have the?
now I know Q&A is a little bit more trickier than the poll question.
Yeah.
We've learned. Thank you guys for trying that out, and thank you for all your answers.
Yep, appreciate it.
That was cool. You guys
but-
have good taste. I like getting to know your guys' personality more and understanding what kind of genre and what you guys are into. It's
Yep.
cool.
See, I was gonna say Infinity
Age of Ultron.
War
Okay,
or,
Age of Ultron's a good one.
No, not Infinity War. Civil War or Guardians 1.
Yeah, those two are.
Those are like
Those ones are
mainly
good.
Civil War because like fucking Spider-Man and MCU.
got that introduction.
Finally.
Got that
Yeah.
introduction right there. You know that part is really cool.
That's the only scene from the film that I was like, I'm watching this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it in I was like, cinema, peak cinema, trailer alone. I see it's
The only
fucking
other
out the window.
MCU, but I don't think it connected with me as much as it connected with some people. I think
Huh.
it just connected with me because Tobey Maguire was in it.
Yeah.
But that Spider-Man,
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
That one. No Way Home. That one I was
Killer.
also thinking about, but it's just because I really loved it mostly because of just Tobey Maguire got to like have his final tribute, you know?
He did, but also Andrew Garfield got
That's what I was
redemption
gonna
as well.
say.
Yeah, Andrew.
Andrew
That's what I'm
Garfield
saying
got
is that
redemption.
I never watched The Amazing Spider-Man, so if I did, that would probably resonate with me so much more.
I'm sure
which
you've
is why I
seen the
can't
memes.
put it as my favorite.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you've seen the memes of the web-shaped hand,
Yes.
the hand-shaped web.
Yeah, I know the context of
Yeah,
everything. It's just the fact that I
dude.
haven't watched the movie. I feel like it's not there.
Literally watching him.
But I know the context of like,
yeah. Watching him hit that and then land and him being like,
yeah, like
I was like-
reliving
I was like,
his,
holy
his
shit.
most traumatic moment.
and he did it. He pushed through it.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's like, "Are you okay?"
But I can't say that one because that for me, that's just all like bias, like Spider-Man bias.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I was like, it literally was just Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the movie was bad. It was good. It was a movie that was much needed
Oh, definitely.
for like just the Spider-Mans to kind of. I mean, if you're gonna have any characters find each other through multiverse and it's like multiples, it's gonna be the hero that is known for being his fun, dorky, comedic self, and that has been played by 3 amazing actors. So like, of
I
course.
like the nickname
Yeah.
that Tish gave Andrew Garfield. She goes, I loved it because we got Agarf.
We got Agar.
We got Agarf. His Spider-Man was the best Spider-Man portrayal.
The
Maybe.
more I swing this thing, the more disappointed in myself I get.
But yeah, if you haven't seen Fantastic Four, definitely go check it out. If you haven't seen Superman, excuse me, go see Superman. Both movies are really good. But I was a little, I was a little confused to hear what people who say that they didn't like Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So that was kind of an interesting thing, and I was like, wow. Like,
I just think it's like the spoiled people that are just.
I think it was just predictability.
Yeah. Because it was a pretty predictable movie.
I think some may think that it's like a little on the more boring end and stuff, But the thing is, I think with that, I feel like attention span is such a thing where we're like,
yeah, TikTok.
We need, I don't know. We just need to go ahead and just be like.
Not gonna lie, I feel like that's why the Superman movie did so well, because I feel like there's always something going on in the Superman movie. There's always like a quip or like, because I was laughing a lot in that movie.
Yeah. So you know how Superman just jumps right into it?
That too.
So Fantastic Four is similar.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So you don't have to go through the whole origin,
Like we know let's just get into it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That also gives them more time to kind of like draw things out story wise.
I like how Tish mentioned Agarth being the best Spider-Man portrayal. Jacob was like, wrong, Tish. Even he said Toby.
Yeah, even Andrew Garfield, even Agarth himself said Toby. All right.
He's humble.
Bobby said he really is.
He's humble.
And Bobby says Toby's the best Peter, Andrew the best Spider-Man, and then Tom's the best of both worlds.
There we go, Bobby.
Yep,
Hey,
Bobby knows.
I've been saying that shit for years, man. I'm glad that the opinion is starting to like become.
The guy with the number one crown is speaking truth.
Hold on, number one in chat is talking.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, everyone.
So Marvel
Bobby's
recently
typing.
put out. So they're filming now for Spider-Man 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dropped a new suit.
So they dropped the suit. They had dropped a video of.
When is Beyond the Spider-Verse coming out?
Fuck,
Shit.
who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Honestly,
what I wanna
We
watch.
got Josh. What's up, Josh?
2027.
Damn right, we're live.
After the
That's
rapture
right.
happens.
Hi, Josh.
What is your favorite Spider-Man?
Josh,
Yeah.
I like all of your Instagram posts now.
We're talking. I know. I've been really
I've
paying
been looking at
attention
him too. I was
to
like,
all of those.
That's so cool.
Josh has been posting his drawings for
Really?
his manga and stuff, and it's been so.
That's
cool.
awesome. If you
We're
guys
acting
are
like
also,
he hasn't probably been doing this. It's just
Yeah.
new to us, and I was like, my favorite thing to see
I
is his
know.
story pop up on my Instagram now, and I'm like,
And
so
I'm like,
cool.
oh my god, more progress photos.
Josh
yay!
says Toby for sure. I said, hell yeah, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, if for
Fire.
anybody else
That's
is
a nostalgic
curious
thing
and
with
wants to see what
fire.
Josh has been up to, his Instagram is linked over in the YouTube bio.
Yeah, I'm gonna repost
Check it
one
out.
of his on our stories so you guys can see it. I'm gonna repost one
Bobby
of
said, I
his
swear there's
photos.
too much content about the next movie. About which
also,
one? The
Josh,
Spider-Man one?
If I'm tweaking out right now, Josh, because I'm looking over for some flies.
Yeah, there's some flies in
Yeah.
the studio. Bobby, are you talking about the Spider-Man one? Spider-Man Brand New Day. I think that's the new word that's going to be involved with it is going to be day.
Day.
Josh says, BRB, I get off in 30 minutes. Yep, no worries.
No,
He
tell
also
him
says,
let
I've
him
been
know.
writing the script of where I know how.
Hey, I gotta go
You got to
right
clock out, bro.
You got
We're
30
streaming.
minutes of sick hours. Just put it in there, bro.
So yeah,
I'm kidding, have
I
fun.
mentioned, I think
Not
last
number
week when we
one
talked about
so
Marvel,
fast.
I mentioned how Punisher and the Hulk are in the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they also are bringing back Scorpion, and then so yeah, there's gonna be some other stuff. Bobby said, yeah, the next movie we
I forget his
did
name.
to
Jonathan
be
Bernthal?
drip fed. What?
John Bernthal, yeah.
Yeah, Bernthal. He's gonna be a Punisher in it, and then
Oh,
what I'm hearing is that because you know how John Bernthal's his version of the Punisher has just been over in the
The
kind of the TV series
yeah,
and
the
stuff.
series verse. With the same
they're gonna go ahead
Daredevil.
and
well, we're gonna have Daredevil too, right?
he hasn't been confirmed or
Nah, ain't
reported.
no way. Ain't no way. They've been leading up to it. He has to be in there for at least a little bit.
So here's the thing, right? They mentioned about Punisher. They're saying that Punisher, his version of the MCU, Punisher is going to be able to go ahead and have weaponry capable of holding his own, whatever that means.
Well, I mean, hey, you're telling me that this motherfucker's gonna have some dual minis like his what is this? His Olden rivals?
oh my god. Also, I started playing Rivals again solely because that's the only game that literally all of our friends and friends of friends have. Because not everything is cross-platform, unfortunately.
Yeah. I started playing Outlast Trials.
Really? Is that new? Outlast? The newest
I wouldn't
Outlast?
say it's new. It's like the multiplayer Outlast. Where it's like you and three
okay.
other people can go through missions. I don't scare easily, but my homies
really?
get so scared. I will admit, when you're getting chased by a couple, you're like, because there's hanging cans.
I start like
there's
pulling my
glass
back
on
in
the
real life. I'm
ground.
like, oh my gosh.
I know there's
I'm getting
shock
actually
traps
chased.
on the floor. Like you have to like maneuver around. You just like run in the dark, put your night vision on. You have to like hide. You're like,
Dude, Outlast is a scary game.
it's literally just Outlast, but you're with friends with an objective.
Damn.
So like
okay.
sometimes it's like go find
I want to
files
play like
and
Dead
shred
by
the files.
Daylight with like a group of friends, but I would have to like buy it and stuff.
Honestly, the only thing that makes Outlast scary is that it's a lot of it is just like compact. If there's light, it's compact.
Yeah.
If it's dark, it's very wide with a bunch of obstacles you can't see.
Yeah.
If you run out of your night vision battery, you're screwed.
There's nothing better than playing a horror game with your friends and finding out who is the scaredest.
I love listening to them
I
squeal.
do that all the time, where it'll be like me, Luca, and Jeremiah, or like me, whatever, and we'll be playing a horror map on Fortnite or whatever, which means it's first person, there's no light, and then we'll be like, hey guys, everyone we'll play at nighttime, and we're like, everyone turn off the lights in your room. So then we have our headphones on and we're playing, and we get to a doorway, and you can tell like we stop, like I'll be in the lead and I'll stop there. So I don't go through just in case there's a jump scare. And then Luca will stop. And then Jeremiah will stop and we'll just look at each other. We're like, someone's got to go first.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Someone's got to go first. And then we'll do it and we'll be like, okay. But there's been times that I have genuinely screamed. Where I've had my headphones on and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go first, you wimps. And I'm just like trying to rush through it. And there's a freaking mannequin that like
jumps out at
jumps
you.
out
Yep.
and tries to grab me. And I'm like, awesome.
Yeah.
I just end up screaming. And I'm like, did I blow out my mic?
We even started playing some like scary games on Roblox.
Dude, they're
Again,
low-key scary because they're
I-
just cheap jump scares.
The only thing that gets me is there is one where it's like a zombie game and you get a pistol and a baton. And we're all like, okay, let's see if we can just use our batons. And we start walking around, we see a couple of zombies, and it's like, there's a lot.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, we can't use batons. And I said, fuck it, I pulled out my pistol. The loudest gunshot, just in my head, just bam! I was like, oh! They screamed. They're like, what was that? I was like, I shot my pistol. They're like, where to leave? We all left game. We were like, it was
Yeah.
too loud for us.
Yeah. No, sometimes it's like, no, I can't do that.
I just
Like
can't do loud-
fan-made stuff.
Loud noises.
Annoyingly loud.
The Chuck E. Cheese games make me scream, says Josh.
The Chuck E. Cheese games.
Do you guys remember the Friday the 13th game?
Yes.
You mean
So-
that one?
I wish that
So-
the servers were still.
So they actually, during, I think it was the most recent Comic-Con, they actually teased about a Friday the 13th game potentially being resurrected and coming back from the dead.
Like a remastered or a server reboot?
I think it's going to be a different version. It's not going to
Okay.
be exactly the same.
like a new
but-
gen kind.
Yeah. If it's the same premise, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
If it's different,
was fun.
then I think that I might give it a shot. But playing that with the lobby of your friends, and you know what
Oh,
the
that
best
was
part about
fun.
it too was, I remember like when I was playing with my old group of friends, and we would have the lobby filled except for one spot, right? And so we're out here, we're waiting for one lone person to go ahead and join our lobby, right? And then they would join, and then everybody's like the counselors and stuff, and nobody wanted to be Jason. Literally, there's a timer when the map's gonna start, and then last second, whoever's a lobby host puts that random as Jason. And the rest of us are counselors trying to go out and kill Jason.
You're all in chat
You know?
talking to each
Yeah.
other.
So we're all in chat. We're all like, okay,
You
who's
do
got
the secret ending,
like,
guys.
who found Jason? Who found his home? All right,
know.
we got to go and steal the sweater.
You need to wear the
character
sweater.
You come back as with the shotgun.
Yeah, shit. I remember his name. I can't.
Johnny or Tommy?
Fuck, I don't know.
Fuck.
Josh says a new one would be sick. The concept was sick. Being stuck at the camp with Jason. Yeah, it was just it was a cool concept. I liked how things obviously were changed every single.
Tommy Jarvis.
There you
Tommy
go.
Jarvis. What a
That
weird
motherfucker
name.
comes back. Whoever gets spawned back in as Tommy would be like, I have a gun!
I know. Guys, I'm back as Tommy. Okay, wear the sweater. I got the shotgun, guys.
Seriously,
Put the sweater on.
because he has to be the last person to do it, right?
Yeah.
He has to be the like they have to
You need
beat
a
him
female
down.
counselor to go ahead and essentially use the sweater, but you have to go ahead and essentially beat the shit out of Jason to remove his mask.
Yeah.
Right? And then, Tommy Jarvis has to have the axe or something, right? To go ahead and deliver the final blow.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I remember that.
Stun him with the gun, switch to the axe, and
then you always, if the one person didn't know how to do it and they were Tommy Jarvis, and all of a sudden we're like, do it. And then like, oh shit, how do I do it? And then they just go ahead and they fuck it up. Oh my God.
And then Jason just stands back up, grabs it.
You're like, well, we lost.
We're like, okay, we gotta go. Everybody just disperses. Everybody tries to find the freaking battery.
Get in the car.
Everybody tries to go ahead and like call the cops or something like that.
I know. Like, I just need to survive now.
Trying to put the gas in the car and missing the quick time event. Be like,
dude.
Or Jason sets traps over by the car and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Your character starts tripping for no reason. You're like, do what you trip on.
I know.
You're running in the street.
Yeah, so if we can get another one of those games like that'd be really cool.
Juking it through the houses and the windows.
I know.
I used to be good
Jumping
at
through glass windows.
I used to be good at stalling for sure. You know, if I knew Jason was over, because it has that distinct Jason sound and song or whatever that you know. So then all of a sudden you're like, okay. And then he'd be like, I'd be like, all right, guys, so Jason's over by me. All right, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to stall him. And they're like, hey, you got the battery, right? You got the battery? Okay, do me a favor, install that shit. Okay, install it now.
Install it.
I'm gonna go ahead and then all of a sudden,
there, install it.
if you screw up, right, Jason can hear like a noise, like some sort of like indicator. And all of a sudden he'll teleport, be like, he teleported, guys, he teleported. He teleported.
He's there, guys.
He's coming to you, AJ. Drop the battery and run.
And then all you hear on a separate mic is just, he's over by the car.
You'll be running and you're someone else screaming.
The proximity of them like 50 yards off, you just hear the muffle. Oh!
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Or if you see your friend die or whatever, and all of a sudden you
And
go
then
out
you're
there.
like, oh, I gotta run.
And you just you run over, you pick up dirt items, and you're like, all right, fuck you, sorry, I'm taking the items,
I'm sorry,
out of
I
here.
have to take your flare. I need to take your
One of
bullets.
the funniest parts with me was driving the car. You know, Jason's like doing that quick chase behind you, and you'd see like a friend get in the road and pick me up. Nope.
I know.
Yeah.
If you kill them, you kill
Plow
them. They're
over,
done.
Get to the exit, man.
Yeah.
Pick me up. 2-seater, sorry, bye.
Freddy Krueger one would be sick.
Freddy Krueger would be crazy because the concept is that he goes into your dreams. So it's like
Oh,
to think
Lord.
about that concept.
Just
stuff,
hallucinating.
Literally Freddy Krueger Inception.
that'd be crazy. But yeah, that would be a cool one for sure. Yeah. So good stuff.
I'm trying to convince, because the new Xbox is gonna have Steam. You're able to get Steam on it. So I'm
Sony
trying
could
to
never.
convince.
New Xbox.
Yeah, they're making a new Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
Sony
So,
could never.
I don't know when it's coming out, but I know that they
gotta be
are
for a
adding
while.
Steam to it, which means basically you can get really any game
Yeah.
ever. And I'm telling Luca that I was like, that means that you can get Left 4 Dead. That means because it's no longer in the Xbox.
Yeah, you can't
store.
buy it. Yeah.
It's on the Xbox store anymore, but I still have it because it's on the original account. So I can still
Yeah.
play it. I still had Luca play it and stuff. But dude, Left 4 Dead Versus online or just Left 4 Dead Versus with friends is
Yeah.
so fun. And I don't have anyone that plays Left 4 Dead or has it because it's not available.
You know what's crazy?
Thank
is
you,
that
Valve.
I have it, but I for whatever reason I can't remember my login and stuff. Like
That's where they
the
get
old
you,
Xbox
man.
360. Yeah.
Gotta do like the recovery email,
Josh
but
goes,
then you have to remember how to get
Left
your
4
email.
Dead. Lexy knows ball because
And ball is live.
I played Versus so much. Row one's on PS. Josh said.
So whenever that new Xbox comes out,
Bro, PS has a
we're
sad
gonna have
game
to put
selection.
Left 4 Dead. I'm gonna have him get Left 4 Dead and all our friends get Left 4 Dead and be like, guys, I
would
don't
love to
care.
play Left 4
I don't
Dead.
care if you don't know how to play. I'm the jockey and you guys got to
You
figure
know
it
what
out.
would be cool? If we get like a random, like if they just decide to do like a Left 4 Dead movie,
Yeah,
you know?
that would be cool.
What if they did
Pretty
it? What if they did like a series?
Depends on who and what.
Yeah.
Oh, a series would be cool.
A series would be cool.
Because there's Left 4 Dead comics.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like serious lore on these characters that I
That's
would
so
love
cool.
to see like acted out. Like there's lore between like something about. So I've done a lot of YouTube essay.
What's up, Kai?
Hi Kai.
What's up, Kai?
Done a lot of YouTube essay deep dives on Left 4 Dead, but there's like a full like story.
He says
before.
Left 4 Dead 2 is still super active on PC.
It is. It still is. Left 4 Dead 2 still has a huge community, thank God. And it does well on its own because it uses AI.
Yeah.
That's literally why. Because every time you start up a new level, it's going to be different. It's different every single time, where the things are and what spawns what.
Yeah. I can't
Different
remember
every
what the
time.
game was, but there was a game that came out a couple years ago that was somewhat similar to Left 4 Dead
Mm-hmm.
2. It was like same exact kind of play style,
Mm-hmm.
same exact premise. You got like the zombies, but they were different like of those kind of like not like those like boss zombies or whatever.
Special
you know?
infected.
The special infected, yeah. And I can't remember what the game was called. But
You're talking about Back for Blood?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so with Back for Blood, a lot of people were unhappy with it just because it was like, wow, this is too little too late. There's like those custom cards that you could do with your character too. Do you remember that? And it was just like, that's not why we liked Left 4 Dead. Like, not, you're including everything. Like, we want like, you know, the story with those characters and it just being fun with the random, you know, generated whatever paths you're doing every time. And
Yeah,
like,
also,
the really fun voice lines made them so much fun. Which is why Rochelle ended up being like so dumb. They cut out so much of her stuff and now everyone hates her because the only stuff they included with Rochelle makes her sound like a bitch.
Really?
She actually was supposed to be like a really comedic, really fun person. But now she just comes off as annoying because they cut out like so much of her lines for some reason.
Damn.
I don't know why.
I didn't know that.
I even saw like an interview with like the face models for like Ellis and Nick and Coach and stuff. And then like obviously the voice actors.
Yeah.
And everything.
Was it one of those games where the voice actors resemble the the character skins? Or no?
Kind of, but they had different face models for the voices. So there's people walking out there, and even like the interviews I saw, and it wasn't that long ago, a couple years ago, they look the exact same. I'm like, that's literally Nick walking around. Like there's Nick walking around somewhere. And like Ellis looks a little, Coach just looks like Coach. Real simple. And then Rochelle's, I haven't seen that interview. And their voice actors are funny too. The voice actor for Coach actually played Tyrese in The Walking Dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What's his name? He wears glasses most of the time. I mean, not in his films, but when he's not, he's wearing glasses. His name is... Dang, I just had it. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Talking about the actor's name?
Yeah.
The actor who plays
Chad Coleman.
Tyrese?
Chad Coleman, right?
Yeah.
Coleman? Yeah. Chad Coleman. He also plays, I think it is Tyrese in The Walking Dead. That's his name.
It is Tyrese.
Yeah.
Tyrese Williams.
Yeah, Tyrese Williams. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And supposedly Coach's real name is, I think it's Terry Coleman, because Coleman for the voice actor's last name and Terry for the face model's first name, I think.
Oh, wow.
So that's supposed to be Coach's real name. Not official, unofficial, but
It's
Okay.
Terry Crews, but Chad Coleman's voice.
yeah. Yeah.
I remember another cool character that was very lively in the game was in Gears of War.
Oh my God, yeah.
The Cole train.
Yeah.
I remember Cole. Yeah. I always thought
Gears
that we
of
would get
War
like
Beast Mode was so much fun. I remember Beast Mode being a lot of fun growing up. You
I
started
always
off as a little
thought-
ticker,
yeah.
and then you're like, okay, eventually we'll be a berserker, I swear. Eventually.
I always thought that eventually we'd get like a Gears of War series or something, you know? It
Me
just seemed like
too.
that'd be a series that they wanted to do.
Because
You
Gears of War, I
expected it.
thought it had good story. It was emotional. It was
Yeah.
action based. There was like serious story. Like the Locusts were interesting.
Yeah.
I think it was just too gory back in the day, and they probably expected it to have like such a big budget.
I mean, yeah, the chainsaw like.
Or you can go ahead and sneak
final
up when you can
was-
do that chainsaw execution. You're literally like slicing them in half.
Yeah, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
now press B, press B, press B, or whatever you
they
have to
wouldn't
do.
even give us a Halo series. You think they're gonna give us a
Yeah, they eventually did,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did eventually
that's
do a
true.
Halo series.
and it turned out being actually I kind of liked it.
I wish
Yeah.
it was gorier.
Yeah, that's true. And it was weird
Alien
seeing
good.
Master Chief's face.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you look like a John.
Kai's got a question for us. Kai says, I've got a question. Do Titan shifters feel the pain that Titans do? I think Titan shifters do feel
Ooh.
pain. I think that we've seen in past when it comes to like
What do you mean by
battles
the
and
pain
stuff.
the Titans do? Like, you mean like the pain the pure Titans do when they're like stuck?
I think he's talking about like the Warriors. The Warriors feel the pain of their Titan. I mean, I don't really think so, because we've seen like Zeke get his eyes slashed out, and you don't see him being like, my eyes.
Yeah,
People are like,
that's true.
oh, I'm blind now.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you get Ryan, who gets like pretty much blown up. He's
Yeah.
just like,
True.
he's just like, oh no.
Or you like a Power Ranger inside your freaking like
your Megazord?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just have a meat
Damn,
suit,
that's pretty cool.
basically, that you're a part of.
I think that maybe. Do you think that that's only like a evolution
Also,
thing?
sorry to hear that,
Or if you
Kyron.
become so advanced as far as being a Titan user that you can have control over your body like that? Or do you think that, because we've seen before where you can get consumed by your own Titan body, because even when Aaron would go ahead and kind of like the muscle fibers are like taking over his body, You know, like I wonder if he feels that pain and stuff, you know, and all that as well. Because we've seen where. I guess that's different.
I mean, if you have Rhino who can literally relocate his consciousness,
Oh yeah, I agree,
that gives
Bobby.
you like full nerve control. I feel.
Bobby said
Yeah.
maybe just the blunt force of fighting, like when they're
Yeah.
getting knocked around in the nape. You're like, okay, dude.
Like
I
you
know.
are the brain getting rattled around.
yeah, you are the concussion. That's the
That's
thing.
true.
That's what it is.
That's great. So if I hit him
He
hard enough
scratched
and
my
knock
brain.
out the human,
Tell me if
Titan goes down too.
Well,
These two scratched my brain. You're welcome, Tish.
We've seen where like Armin has gone on
Like
to
the
go
effect
ahead
of a car
and,
accident.
Remember, Armin was able to
Rocking
go
back
ahead
and
and like essentially pinpoint Aaron.
Yeah.
You know, go out there and stab him or something like that, and his Titan's going crazy, fucking like losing it and stuff. You know, so
Yeah.
we know that at least through pain and like transmitting that pain, it's obviously coming from the host, right, to the body.
Yeah.
But as far as the body to the host, it seems like it's not like that.
Yeah, it feels
choose.
like you
Yeah.
can. I mean, we saw Rhina had the ability to transfer his literal consciousness to a different part of his Titan body. So I
Yeah.
feel like if he's able to transfer that, he might be able to just be like, I don't feel that pain. I'll transfer my consciousness
Yeah.
or
Like
something.
if you can control consciousness, I feel like you can definitely control like neurons and be like, I don't want to feel that right now.
Yeah.
Guy's so funny. Looking back at it, BMW wasn't even hiding the fact that he was the colossal Titan, bro.
I know.
BMW.
Those are one of those moments where if you go back and you watch,
I
you
love that we
realize
just don't know how to spell Baratul's name. So you're like, what else starts with a B?
you just realize, you know, that like literally he was about to go ahead and
He
show
was literally
his.
just like,
Yeah, he was gonna bite his hand in
we're
season
not?
2 in the castle scene. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, literally. He was just like,
bro was gonna
Oh.
wipe all of them out.
But out of all that, it took Rhina being literally looking Aaron in the eye and going, oh, by the way, I'm the armored Titan. He's the colossal. Huh? Hey, yo, what'd you say over there?
Repeat that for me.
I know.
It's like Bobby's name for Bertold.
Calling him either birth control, bathwater, or burrito.
That's crazy.
I've heard birth control a lot. That one's
I'm
funny.
gonna call him Bobtail.
Damn. That's a good question though, Kai.
Birth control.
Kyron said, my top
tier.
fan crown, no! Yeah, Josh took it.
Tish, my first time. First time?
First time. First time getting your crown stolen? Yeah. That
Dude,
happens
I
here
will say
often.
Josh showed up and within 3 chats, he stole the number 1
I
crown.
know, he really
Yeah.
did.
I
Josh
was like,
took it
how the
immediately.
hell you do that, bro? How does your XP like stay saved up?
Dang. I don't
Jacob,
know.
how you gonna let them do that to you, bro?
Dang, Jacob's number 3. Tish doesn't even have a
Tish not even
crown.
ranked anymore.
Tish,
Damn.
Tish, what happened, girl?
Dethroned.
Tish.
All right. Good
Why's
stuff,
YouTube
guys.
doing
If you
that
have
to
more
you?
questions, keep them coming. Lex, you want to go and talk about some fun thing that you got planned?
Yeah, sure. Tomorrow we leave. By we, I mean me, my mom and dad are going on a cruise to Mexico. We're gonna go to Cabo and Ensenada, and I'm very excited. We leave tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna be on a cruise ship. I'm gonna be off the grid. I'm gonna be AFK and just living life, enjoying it. So I will be back, and I've even. Depending on what day we stream next week, I might even be able to see you guys next week
you'll
and
be
tell you
back.
all about it.
Yeah, because you'll be here next week on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, we come back Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. You come back on
Maybe
Wednesday?
a little
Yeah, we
boat
come back
lag.
on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Might have a little
Be
boat
able to
lag.
stream.
Yeah, well, she'll be awake.
All account log. Marshall DT.
Marshall D. Tish.
Yeesh. About to steal it
About to
back.
steal it back. And Kyrie's going to go and try to get that crown.
But yeah, I am super, super excited.
Practice your Spanish.
Go to
they will
go to the
try
motherland. I'm gonna actually buy some more beads from my jewelry shop for Lexy line.
For Lexi Line, that's right, yeah.
Ooh, I'm sure they have some like nice locally custom made stuff. Out
I
there,
know.
too.
The only thing that sucks is that obviously wherever the cruise stops, it's touristy.
Yeah.
But
Make sure you check your currency exchange before any purchase.
yeah, they take USD there.
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna pay in USD basically, and then yeah.
Yeah, they tried
Omar,
to get my ass in
morning
Canada.
Dad speaks Spanish.
What's up, Omar?
Hi, Omar.
What up, Omar?
We're doing well too, man. Yeah, that'll be fun. Excited.
Yeah.
You were cool. You were good on the cruise last time, huh?
Yeah, I had to take some Dramamine, but honestly, the only reason why I was okay was because I was so familiar with the feeling, because it felt like a day 2, day 3 concussion.
That's crazy.
Like how, but also Dad was saying, he was like, it's going to be so much better this time because it's not during winter time where we're hauling ass because the schedule changed, you know?
Yeah.
Now it's going to be, we have 2 days to get to Cabo, and it's during the summer. It's not going to be that windy and scary, and just going to be humid.
That'll be cool.
And they have a full-size ping pong table out there. We're going to try to do some Family Feud, even though there's only going to be 3 of us. They're probably going to end up putting us with some randoms. And I'm not going to be the good answer type. If they answer something stupid, I'm going to be like, dude, what are you saying? Shut up.
Quit answering.
I know. Don't ask him anymore.
All right. That's good. That's good.
So I'm excited.
So yeah, have fun with that. And that'll be a nice little like vacation to have, you know.
We'll see if I get just as close as last time on if there's like a guess the weight thing again. Do you remember that? When we had to guess the weight on that cat vase, and if you guessed it, you won it.
That's right. I didn't realize how close you got.
And Marissa really liked it. And I remember being like, oh, okay, sure, I'll guess the weight. I think I put like 27 pounds. I was like, I'll put a weird number. I'll put 27. And it ended up being 27.5. And I was like, oh my God, they're supposed to like call to your room if you won. And I like checked and everything, and they're like, yeah, you didn't win.
So somebody actually put like 27
Someone must
point
have put
something.
27.5.
Oh my!
Unless it
crazy.
literally was like, they're like, we're actually not giving it away. We're just gonna say the weight.
I know, they're like, yeah.
One of the crew members was like, I actually really like this one. Can I keep this?
Yeah.
They're like, whatever.
I'm like, fine. Wow. But yeah, I was really disappointed. I was like, oh my God, they like announced it and they were like, it's 27.5. I was like, I put 27. Did someone literally put 27.5 and win? Because
27.
that should be my $1 million cat sculpture right there. That should be mine. Yeah, actually, I would have given it to Marissa anyways, but that should be ours.
Yeah.
Because about a free gift.
That's what I'm saying, Tish, unless they lied and kept it to themselves. That's
Also, trivia too. Trivia was fun as well. When they did,
oh my God, that trivia was fun.
And all that. And then it was.
Got close. I got that Rihanna question.
Again?
It was just like a big wheel.
The theme before was Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
Luca was so disappointed. I was like, babe, I don't know the answers. He was like, you don't know what animal? I'm like, okay, babe.
Yeah, you're right. The other one, it was the wheel. You had to spin the wheel and then you had to go ahead and know the answer.
It was like the enormous wheel.
Our table, we're starting to get very competitive.
Yes.
And even like, I remember Dad was like, it came down to us and another team, right? But
we were in the finale. We're just way too competitive.
Up yet, right? So you had to get to like say 5 points, right? Our turn wasn't up yet. So when the other team got to 5 points, we weren't able to match them. And so we're like, what do you mean? We haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
We haven't gone yet. And I just remember Dad is getting so competitive. I mean, we all got competitive.
Well, the thing is that we were the final. We were competing with that other table, and the host was just like obviously not taking it as seriously as we were. Yeah. We were grown adults on a cruise ship. Like I was writing him down as fast as I could. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And for her to go like, hey, table number 2. Oh, look, they got 5 boats.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's right.
You haven't asked us yet.
Semantics.
I know.
And then I remember that we would be getting a little rowdy.
Peter.
And then, so the host, she'd be like, look, guys, like, we need to relax, okay? We're all here. We're just gonna we're all here for a good time, okay? Let's practice teamwork. And
I'm here to win.
We're like, what do you mean? We don't get to go ahead and match the point.
I know. We literally, that's not fair. We were doing so good, actually. I only remember just getting that Rihanna question. They were like, who is Robin Fenty? I was like, guys, I know it. I know who that is.
That's crazy.
And that was it.
Karen's like, Harry Potter trivia? Sign me up.
In the Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire.
Harry! Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
There was also Deal or No Deal that Dad, Mom, and I did.
Yeah.
And yeah, they only called 2 people up and then you got to play in the crowd with your little card too. But we didn't win anything.
So it's, it's all about the experience,
What kind of cruise line do you guys do?
Carnival. So we are, there's no time. Every time is party time. There's no time. And I'm excited for the food. The food is really good.
Cruise is like a one-piece ship. It's constant action, bro.
Literally.
And we're going to try to just take stairs most of the time.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to try our best. And we'll see. Should be a lot quicker because waiting for those elevators, man.
Freaking tish me when I play bingo at the nursing home. Like, I don't care if Ernest got beefed too. I called bingo.
Yeah, I don't care if Ernest didn't hear the last one. I got it.
Interesting, Kai.
No, girl, bingo gets crazy at the nursing home. I used to be the host of bingo at my old folks' home, and it be getting crazy, dude. I be having to break up arguments.
You remember that was a
Just be
punishment?
flying.
That was a punishment for Practical Jokers.
Oh yeah,
when
they had to
Sal, he had to
constantly
keep
be like,
constantly saying bingo, and people started getting legitimately like super upset.
yeah,
at him.
people were like, kick him out.
Yeah.
He needs to leave.
I still think the worst punishment that I've seen,
flying across the bingo hall.
No, literally.
the worst one that I've seen was Murr had to go ahead, and anytime he saw somebody, he was like, they put him on, they had him stand on the corner of a street, right? And in that corner was known for people to go and take smoke breaks. So anytime somebody was walking over to take a smoke break, he had to take the cigarette out of their hand.
No.
People were getting so upset.
Don't fuck with a
And
cigarette.
then they told
Yeah.
him.
Okay,
Well, because they just got off, like, they're in the middle of the
Yeah.
most grueling shift.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I've finally been looking forward to this smoke.
I've
So
been
I
waiting 30 minutes for this next smoke break.
I think Murr literally pleaded, like, please just let this punishment be over, please. And he's like, he's supposed to be there at a certain time. And then they told him, all right, I'll tell you what. This next person comes up, this guy, he goes, if you can steal his whole pack of smokes, then your
done.
punishment is done. And then, so he was trying to be so kind of,
How do you even approach this
I don't
as
know.
Murr?
Yeah.
Are you like, am I supposed to plead to them? Do I play like the have you spoke to our Lord and Savior card? Do I just take it and be a dick? Do I like plead? What do I do? Like, how do you approach this as Murr?
I think he tried doing the little like health advice thing,
Yeah.
you know, and stuff. But then that was only pissing him off even more.
Yeah, because you're gonna come and be
know?
like, it's really bad for you. I'm like, yeah,
You know my fucking family members tell me that shit every day. Yeah, thanks.
it's really bad for you. Oh, really?
Exactly. I know.
I know, literally.
Senior citizen throwdown.
They do.
Kai says some Mikasa fans generally think Eren hates her because of how he was in season 1, even though she was on his ass 24/7.
No, literally.
Yeah, I think that.
No, I don't think he does hate her. I think she was just
For the longest time, it was almost like it was like a one-sided kind of infatuation thing, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden we get that kind of reveal at the end of the series where
He's
Eren
like-
legitimately does like.
All right, guess I'll die.
Love-
I mean,
Mikasa.
think about it. If
You
you really
see me as
hated her, he
family?
would have been like, get the fuck away from me.
I know.
Go Dejan.
He was just being like
John's like, yes, please listen to him
I
for
know.
once.
He was just being like the brat that he is, basically.
I know. He was just being that moody brat.
I mean, like,
For sure.
I want to do this on my own. I want to do it on my own. You guys I need your help. I said I wanted to be the soldier.
Well, I mean, there were legitimately times when, like, she would go ahead and do things that would embarrass him because she would do it better than him.
Yeah.
He'd just be or protect
He's, like,
him, whatever, and
awesome.
stuff. And he'd be like, dude, can you please just get away from me?
I
you
know. Like, I don't need you to do everything, every single thing.
Grabbing
for
my
me.
cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, you should cut your hair.
You know what,
You
actually,
should cut your hair too.
I've been thinking about it.
You?
Legitimately.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about it.
No.
No. Elaborate. What do you mean?
Ronnie knows. For like a week now, I've been like, I think it's time. I think it's really time.
I think it's just warm
You do it.
right now.
I go no guard.
I go no guard.
I think that it's just.
Table.
No guard.
Get ready. Get ready.
Lord.
I think
Sounds like Deku.
I don't know. I just feel like
That sounds like a sunburn.
I've had long hair for a while. I mean, if you literally, we talked about look at literally the thumbnails. Like I have like long hair.
yeah, your
you know?
hair is, yeah.
So I was thinking about just kind of
You just want a different look on the thumbnail, huh? That's what you're
just
thinking about?
think about like this. This would be a little bit more messier and stuff, you know, but it would be like more kind of, I guess maybe just like a little fade in the back and stuff, you know, still kind of have like longer messy hair over in the
Low
front.
taper fade.
And all that.
No. not
Kyron said, get the Dominique Mysterio mullet.
Yeah, I get the Dom mullet. Nah, my hair's not straight like that though. Tish says, join the bald bros with Jacob.
You do not.
No, I know Ronnie would kill me too if I did
You
that.
cut your hair. I'll do it.
So yeah, I was just thinking about doing more of like kind of like I guess I don't know. I guess me and Ronnie
feeling that
referenced it
urge.
a little bit as like a little bit of a 90s kind of like, you know,
Okay.
style. But I don't know. Still thinking about it. Tish, what if Ninja had a low taper fade? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ninja had a low taper fade. What if Ninja?
So you never know. Next week I might have short hair,
Yeah, guys. I might come back from the cruise and be like, what happened?
but it won't be like short. I tell you
Did
that.
Blue's shave inspire you?
No, I've been thinking about it. Honestly,
You saw Blue shave today and
I've
you
been
were
thinking
like,
about
you know
it.
What? That's a good idea.
My James P. Hawkins going.
Oh my God, you do.
James P. Hawkins. Treasure Planet.
so I don't know. Talking about I can't remember why we're talking about hair. Oh, you're talking about you said Mikasa, right?
I said
Cut
that
it.
Aaron said that
Yeah.
Mikasa should cut her hair.
Kyron says I should grow the beard back. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Shave your head and grow the beard.
Just
Oh
go for
Lord, that's a different man.
that's completely different. Yeah. Yeah.
Shave your head and grow the beard.
The beard's a look for sure. I know that I can go ahead and rock that, but it's been a while. I don't know. So, who knows? You look like a performative man. Grab a matcha latte.
I'm pretty sure that was that directed at you or me. I'm assuming
it was
assuming
at
that
you,
was directed
bro.
at James P. Hawkins over here.
James P. Hawkins.
Oh, Kai says, why didn't Aaron just not grow out his hair if he really wanted to change the future because he did die with long hair?
Wish I had a hair tie.
If he really wanted to change his future. Hey, you really want to change the future? Your hair could be short. That's about it.
I don't know. What do you guys feel about Aaron's look? You like the long hair?
I'm into it.
If he didn't look like completely deranged facially, yeah,
Yeah.
killer. If he smiled a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I'm not gonna lie, that Marleyan Wounded Soldier with the long hair and a little bit of the facial hair, like, that was a look from Aaron.
Yeah, that was
It
the
was.
Jared Leto look.
I guess so, yeah. This him doing his best to go ahead and be like his Grisha look.
Jared Leto is in every freaking movie, by the way.
Tron.
Can't escape that man.
Nah,
Jared Leto's
Yeah.
in every movie. I'll be there. I'll be there.
He had a
Good
long
stuff, y'all.
run, man.
That dude's old as fuck too. He just doesn't look it.
I know. I literally was thinking that when I was looking at the Tron trailer. I was like,
Yeah.
isn't he a lot? I was like, he literally looks the exact same he's always looked.
Holy shit, he's 53.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
saying, I
like,
know he's
isn't
in
this
his
man
50s.
50?
Yeah. Cameron
That
says
was
so is
Pedro
Pedro Pascal.
That's different. Pedro Pascal
Is that Tron movie out or is that
is
just trailers
a Silver
right now?
Fox.
Big trailers.
It's just trailers.
I want it.
Okay.
I've been waiting since the last Tron movie
Really?
for another Tron. I really like that last Tron movie.
His 30-inch jet black bust down. Hell yeah. I agree.
Pedro Pascal just like knows where the fountain
Tish
is.
says,
though.
let's fucking go. She got that crown back.
I know. Hey.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal is in everything.
All it took was you talking about a
I'm
bust
cool
down.
with that though.
That was something that actually, when we went to go see Fantastic Four, Dad had mentioned how it's like it was different seeing Pedro Pascal in that kind of Mr. Fantastic role. He said it was kind of like, I don't know, it had to take a little while for Dad to go ahead and kind of get used to him as that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, didn't he watch Last
Last
of
of
Us?
Us,
I feel
yeah.
like
But he's
I
got
feel
used
that
to seeing
too.
old man Joel.
Mr. Fantastic is a different approach
Dad
to
really
it, though.
loved.
No, I'm
Joel
sure it
too.
is. I saw two scenes. I saw the one I mentioned earlier, and then I saw a stretchy scene. That like kind of like hurt me. I'm not gonna lie, it made me
Dude.
cringe.
Yeah.
And then I saw a bunch of people in the comments being like,
Congrats, Tish, I guess. Yeah.
"He's super stretchy." I was
Being like, it shouldn't be that way. I shouldn't have done it.
I'm like,
Peopleism when the black
what
lady
I
talks
saw,
about
bro,
wigs.
looked like he was like kind of having a mental breakdown.
I know. It kind of looked like there was something going on.
Kind of looked like he didn't enjoy it. So I mean, I'm
so
just gonna,
I don't know, guys. I think he didn't like it. I was making a joke, like whenever he would get like stretched out and stuff, like especially like around his waist, made his waist really skinny. I was like, oh my God, like that's literally what Luca looks like. Like he comes home from practice and he lays in the bed and I'm like, what the hell? There's an avatar in my room.
Last Stanley is just.
I know. I'm like, are you hungry?
So Kai has another question, or he says, I saw some fans say they kind of miss when the Attack on Titan was mainly about humans versus Titans. Do you guys kind of miss when they were just killing Titans?
No.
I think that the story really developed in a point where things became so much bigger than just like the concept of Titans.
It just made it a totally different.
It's like they
Okay.
opened Pandora's box. Like once you open it, you can't close it.
Yeah.
Second I saw Kenny, I was like, oh yeah.
But also too,
It's getting real.
No,
the
dude,
more that
I
we
agree
understood
too.
about why they're Titans, who the Titans are and stuff, you know, it just became a point where like, oh shit, those are actual humans, you know?
Yeah, where you're like, oh, and then even Levi's like,
I know, he's like, oh shit.
so am I evil?
And-
Hey, Josh is off work.
hell yeah, there we go.
Welcome.
We are off.
Okay,
let's
now
fucking
we can
go.
start. Josh is off.
That's right. We're filing a missing report for Luca's waist.
I agree. I need to find it, dude. Lucas sent me this thing the other day. He sent me this reel the other day that was like eating fermented stuff like kimchi is reported to reduce waste. And Lucas sent it to me and he was like, babe, this is why I'm the way I am. He was like, I just eat kimchi
It's so good though.
anytime I go out. And supposedly eating like kimchi and like fermented food like that is actually really good for like giving you a snatched waist.
Interesting.
So eat more kimchi and then you'll look like Luca.
And pickles.
Pickles?
I wouldn't say that's
Fermented
fermented. That's pickled.
Enough. That's enough.
You're like any argument to
I'm just leaning
advocate
into the pickle thing at
for
this
a
point.
pickle.
Josh just goes, interesting.
Extra pickles on my Chick-fil-A sandwich the other day. It's fire.
Really?
Chicken and pickles?
I had Chick-fil-A today.
And then pickles and pastrami. The 2 P's.
Okay.
Are you into the hat?
Fuck yeah. DUI fries for days.
Dang. I've never been really into the hat.
Big fan.
Even though I like lived like right around the corner from it when I was in the dorms.
Jacob has a question. He says, can I be taller with kimchi?
Fuck that dude. Fuck that little fly, man.
Mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek.
Actually, yes, because of the increase in prebiotics, because it helps with your gut health. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tish.
And Tish says, don't bring pickles into this. And Kyron goes, still no pickles.
Pickles.
This freaking
I know.
he's fucking running away.
Wait a minute. He's hiding them under his tongue. And there's my car keys.
Yeah, literally.
And there's the pickles from the last sandwich.
There's my car keys.
Kyron's like, number 3, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you're number 2 now, Kyron.
There you go.
Making his
I like
way
how
up.
Bobby just got dethroned.
I know. Bobby is instantly dethroned.
Just like number 2.
They keep jumping around.
I know.
Good.
Already up. I know. Look at you, Kyron. You must
That's right, guys. Just
done
keep
something
chatting.
good.
Keep building more XP. Keep your crown.
I know.
Fight, fight, fight.
You guys got promoted right
It's
now.
crazy, though. It's crazy. I like the crown.
That's like an incentive to keep chatting, I guess.
And we didn't have to implement it ourselves.
I know. We didn't even
Hell
implement
yeah.
it. Thanks, YouTube, for the incentive. This is so much fun watching you guys fight over your crowns.
One day
One day
I'll
I'll
be
be
number one.
number one.
Josh, you were number 1 at the beginning while you were working.
Yeah.
You were number 1.
Surprisingly, when you were less invested, it tried to get you to stay
Yeah,
longer.
dude, scroll up. You were number 1 when you first showed up. You were number 1 for a minute. And then you went to work.
That's so funny.
Yeah, he was. He was number 1 when he said Left 4 Dead 2 is super active on PC.
Yeah, you were number 1.
And then he left
He
for
was
work and
number
he lost
1.
it. I just don't want Jacob to
Oh my
have
God,
it.
Kyron. You're number 1.
Wait,
You took
Kyron
it from
is?
Tim.
Oh,
did it.
shit.
He took
Give
it.
it back.
He took it with the line. He was number
number
1.
Literally.
Give it back.
Damn.
I said I just don't want Jacob to have it.
Fight, 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 fight.
Number 2, give it back. Proud to say I don't hate Gabi because you can't hate her for killing
Oh.
Potato Girl when the same girl killed her friends early on.
Interesting.
I kind of like where you're going with
This
that.
is where we
Kai.
talk about
I
perspectives, right?
don't.
I don't.
You kill Potato
I
Girl. That's my
agree because
girl.
it does have to do with perspective, but
Oh.
emotional attachment, man.
Interesting.
I mean, they shunned her to an island. We're racist against her. I'm just saying.
Oh my God, Tish is number 3 now. Girl, what's going on?
What is-
Tish, you just got
Damn,
demoted.
what?
Jacob just shows up and takes 3 back so quick.
I know.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn,
Tish
Jacob
is
can't
number
have this
3.
power.
Tish, you're number 3. Wait, so who's number 2 then?
I think it's Jacob.
Maybe it is Jacob.
I think Jacob is. Jacob literally joined chat. Jacob's number 1? How? How can you see
No,
that?
it says Kyron's number 1.
Until Jacob chats again.
Kyron, chat. I need to see what number you are. He's like, no, I'm never chatting again. That number 1 is going to stay
Jacob
there.
is.
Wow.
Yeah, do you think I can get the
How?
number 1? That's crazy.
I don't understand it.
He's like,
How did you just take it?
How does the XP work?
After Tish literally just said, I just
Jacob,
don't
go
want
back
Jacob.
to your hole.
Go back to playing
that's so
Marvel Rivals
crazy.
or whatever you're doing.
How does XP work?
Damn.
I don't get it.
Kyron's still number 2. Aw, Kyron, how was it? How was it at the top? It was good for the 10 seconds.
Lonely
yeah?
up there, huh?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Jacob took number 1 like that. Snatched your
That's
crown.
crazy, bro.
Attached to that 30-inch bust down.
All it took was him
So he's
laughing.
playing four- he was
He
playing
said,
Fortnite.
we're playing Fortnite.
That's cool.
How did it feel, Kyron? Fleeting. That was good.
My poor boy.
Who's playing Fortnite?
Jacob.
Him and Thomas?
Yeah, who and who?
I was gonna say that'd be so cool if like they're live in chat, but they're also like in a lobby together or something, you know?
Yeah.
If they were just like gaming while also like chatting.
Our Levi squad is playing Fortnite with ODM gear.
I
as
know.
They all have
Literally.
ODM
Yeah,
gear.
next live stream, we're all gonna meet on Fortnite, guys.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Jacob's just using his bots again.
We're like, we're
There's
bringing
no
the
order.
servers back. We're
Josh.
doing
Sorry, Josh.
Is that a rage
Friday the
monster?
13th.
I know. Sorry, Josh. You don't have any crowns right now, man.
It's all good.
See it.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I'll be back. I was looking down.
Boom.
All right. Beautiful stuff, guys. Keep them coming. And again, if you guys have any questions, please. We'd love to go ahead and
It's okay, Josh. Just scroll up and take a screenshot. You were number 1.
there you go.
You were not.
Akainu will be taken down by me. Really? You think you of all people can go ahead and beat Akainu? You're wrong, Jacob. Nobody can destroy Akainu.
Fuck that fool. he deserves nothing but the most horrifying, water-filled, obsidian-making death ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for agreeing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that magma man.
We should all make Fortnite
Lobby and play as AOT characters.
and play as AOT. They do have AOT characters in
pretty sick.
Do they have
Fortnite,
enough AOT
and
characters?
I don't have any of them because I haven't seen them in the shop.
Do they have enough AOT
But
characters?
Marco has
though?
them.
Or
No,
is it just
not
like
enough.
the main
They
ones?
just have the
I call Armin.
Yeah.
I'll be the fishbowl.
But they have other anime too. They have My Hero Academia. They have Jujutsu Kaisen.
I already have a adult Gohan.
Really?
Oh yeah, they have Dragon Ball.
Do they have
Z.
Shigaraki?
Yeah, they do. He's also
I
in
think that
Overwatch.
I'll be Shigaraki then.
You know what I
Am
never
playing
played? Now that we just
Shigaraki?
spoke about
I'll
My
just
Hero.
continue to talk like this the
I never
entire
got to play
time.
that My Hero Battle Royale game.
Oh right.
Never did.
It never got big enough where I was like,
Yeah, where you were like, oh, let me try it. It was
Yeah.
talked about. It was more talked about than it was actually played. I think.
yeah.
I'm almost
Oh my
afraid
God.
to find out how Jacob would use the Tremor Dark Fruit.
I don't want to know, bro.
Oh, and I'm still watching Demon Slayer. I'm still catching up.
Okay.
I just found out what the moo means in moo.
Kai said the funniest scene in AOT was when
still
Aaron
haven't
himself knew that he was going to
seen
hell
the
after he
movie.
died.
Me neither.
Jesus.
I know you haven't. You saw
That's
what about
crazy,
the
Kai.
eyes? No. What did
Would
you
be the
just find
Titan that
out?
runs.
I
with the
found
pointer
I
finger.
found out what the moo and moo. What's the name of that character again?
Mugen?
No.
No, wait.
Mooey.
I can't even remember. the name of the
Ryan
villain.
Fortnite.
Hold on.
Are you talking about the main villain?
No. I'm on a training arc side story right now.
Talking about Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Was he a
I'm
Hashira?
in the swordsman arc.
Omar's asking if you guys are
Oh, yeah, he
excited
is.
about
He's
the
the
new
Miss
Battlefield.
Hashira.
Anybody excited about the new Battlefield?
I'm excited.
Hero, that's his name. I found out
Cool.
what the moo means.
I'm excited for Battlefield 6, but I'm also like very skeptical because of 2048. Because everyone pre-ordered that last Battlefield, and it was fucking terrible.
Really?
The whole fan base was like super mad about it, and that's why you can't even pre-order this Battlefield 6 because they know no one's gonna pre-order it.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I think you might be able to. I don't think anyone's going to be honest with you.
I'm not
I mean,
gonna lie. I was trying to
trailers
get,
look good, but we won't know until gameplay comes out. The trailers always look good. It's Battlefield.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the new Madden today. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
I've been playing a lot of the finals.
The finals?
It's
Oh
like
yeah, that's coming back too.
it's 3-person teams. It's like so fast paced. Basically, it's like basic game mode is you can find a vault. There's 2 vaults in a map. There's 4 teams of 3. If you start the vault, it has like a 30-second countdown, and then you can move it. Then there's 2 cash drops where you can put it in there. You can either throw the vault or you can like put it in there and walk up to it. and then it has like a minute countdown, and teams can go up to it, steal the cash drop, and whenever it cashes out, whoever team has control of it, they get the money for it. And it's like a knockout. So the two teams with the most money go to the next round. The other two get dropped off. But the movement's crazy. You can destroy literally everything.
Oh damn.
Like there are buildings and you can just level the entire building, and it's not like it rebuilds itself. No, the entire game, that building, the rubble is on the ground. It is in the way. If you lost the vault under it, you have to find a way to dig it out. Like, and there's cool gadgets where you can like literally take chunks of the floor or the ceiling above you and dematerialize them. So you can drop the cash drop through it and then put the floor back so the enemy has to either blow it up or run around to get to it. It's really fast paced.
Damn.
It's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with, but it's really fun. It is Battlefield vibes. I don't know. I like the finals. It's cool. There's just a lot of. It's a lot less serious, a lot less realistic, but you can still just blow a lot of stuff up.
Damn
do
right,
be hot
baby.
Sometimes.
The #1 Attack on Titan podcast.
Ronnie's favorite.
Avoiding the actual topic of our podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Favorite.
Yeah, if we want, we can go ahead and just jump into what we're gonna go ahead and discuss today.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Last
Anyone
week-
got more spiraling content for talk about?
No, we will.
like last week, we essentially talked about Gabi and Falco, and Jesus, guy, why didn't Levi split the Titan serum between? I don't know if he meant to say spit the Titan serum between Irvin and the yellow-haired femboy to save both.
The yellow.
There was only one
That's
warrior
crazy.
they could have eaten.
That yellow-haired femboy has a
It
name.
wasn't about the
Didn't
serum.
AI
it was
mention
about having
spiraling?
a Titan
Probably did.
warrior to feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only go ahead and give it essentially one.
If they had Rhina and
One Piece talk. Whoa.
Bertold, then that would be different.
Stop, don't get me started right now. Hey, Josh, did you watch last week's episode? I was disappointed. Me and Tish were disappointed. I'm sure Jacob was disappointed in last week's episode too. Heartbroken. It's okay. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say next week's going to be anything because my expectations are low now. Totally breaks my heart every time.
Crazy how a week changes.
Oh, Bobby
man.
said Muzan,
No.
but that is the villain.
Yeah, that's the villain. Yeah, that's Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
This was last
Yeah,
week.
last week was sad.
Number 3 said last week was Buns.
Number 3.
Number 3 said
Kai's asking, which anime do you guys think is best in the big 3?
One Piece.
What are the big 3?
Naruto, Bleach, One Piece.
I've only honestly out of those 3, I've only seen
I'm just gonna say One Piece because I haven't seen Naruto and Bleach.
I've only seen the first 2 seasons of Naruto.
There's a reason why one of
I've
them
seen
has
the first episode
been
of
number 1 manga for like 14 out of the last 20
Bleach.
years.
The 5th.
No, she says One Piece because she saw live action.
One Piece, then Bleach says number 1.
You can give him a
Number
big head.
3.
Calling him number 1.
She said, "Well, folks, it was nice knowing you."
I'm sorry, Tiz, only messing.
Number 3.
I just want that wit animated version of One Piece to come out, so there's a condensed version of One Piece with actual good pacing.
Yeah. That's the thing that gets me. If a show has bad pacing, then I'm like, all right, I'm over it. I'm bored.
I saw
Every time skip One Piece is just so golden though.
live action One
No.
Piece season 2.
Yeah, you're number 2, Kyron.
They went ahead and they posted a picture of the crew, and it was just more so just a picture showing them in their costumes and stuff. You know, the costumes show like the actual kind of comic accurate stuff to kind of, I guess, have people become aware of more or less where the direction is going. What's the timeline like? You know, as they're wearing those kind of character costumes and stuff, right? That the characters obviously are wearing in the anime or in the manga or whatever. That it's like, okay, it's during that time in One Piece, right? So it was a cool little teaser, but the post essentially also says during, I guess, One Piece Day, there's gonna be big
Oh yeah, the
big news over on One Piece live action season 2.
I'm still part of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet group chat on Instagram from the One Piece Netflix account.
Yeah.
And yesterday they said 4 days with a bunch of cherry blossoms. Today they said 3 days, and it has a shield, a trumpet, and a mountain as the emojis. And then what's gonna happen on One Piece Day? And like, there's like a bunch of responses for it now, and like they're gonna.
I hope to get a trailer.
I want a trailer.
Yeah.
I want a live action trailer and maybe just a couple of stills of wit animation of what they've been working on.
Yeah.
That's all I need, man.
Kai asks, so One Piece or Attack on Titan?
One Piece. I'm biased.
If you can only have one for the rest of your life, One Piece or Attack on Titan? The other one ceases to exist. Which one are you picking?
That's so crazy because I would say One Piece, but I mean, this is an Attack on Titan podcast, so I feel like that's like
I know.
slander.
I know you guys both being like
Fuck.
One Piece, and I'm like, okay, guys.
Put me up at the stake then. I don't give a shit. I'll die on this hill, bro.
One Piece is, the journey is incredible. The journey is ongoing. Attack on Titan is like, I mean, the journey was
complete.
absolutely incredible, but it's complete.
It's not, yeah.
And obviously the journey was incredible. Shit.
I love AOT.
AOT's brought so much in my life, but why am I choosing One Piece?
Josh said probably AOT for me. One Piece or Boruto? That's an easy one.
Bro, if you're talking manga, that's the only way Boruto's any good is through the manga. The anime for Boruto is like kind of doo-doo. That has worse pacing than One Piece, and that's saying something.
I love the Boruto manga. Okay.
Yeah, Boruto manga I heard was like really good. I haven't finished it, but I heard it was really good. Omar said, I have a question regarding Eren. At the time when he says to Rhino, why did you kill my mother? We believed that Rhino was truly the one responsible, but later on it turns out that it was Eren. That's one half of the question.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, that was like the
The time you said
crazy revelation, right? Was that Eren is the one who essentially forced the Dyna Smiling Titan to go and
yeah.
ignore Bertold,
Yeah.
go ahead and find, Carla, and end up, just really starting this whole crazy
know.
journey.
Can you bring Boruto to pickles, Tish? Because that's kind of fucked up to the pickles.
And Kai says, Tish, Boruto is a top 10 anime. You generally can't name 10 better.
Jacob, you tell her. You tell her, Jacob.
You better hope you hold on to that number one, bro.
I know. He's coming for you.
That's crazy. But yeah, I think that... Want to bet?
Want to bet.
We went really in depth on it during that episode when I was like, what, month and a half ago?
Yeah, it
Wasn't that long ago, where we really dove into the whole question, like, oh, why did my mother have to die? It wasn't him necessarily blaming Rhina. It was, why did my mother have to die? And the answer is, humanity's cruel.
Josh actually did respond too. Josh has a good explanation as well.
Yeah, Eren asked Rhina why, because he wanted to see how much he was hurting. He wanted to see the hurt in Rhina. He knew Rhina had no choice and never blamed him after finding the truth. He saw how much guilt was inside Rhina and saw himself in Rhina.
Yeah.
Jacob said, let's go, come on. Who's Bertold? Bertold, Colossal Titan. That's Breath Control.
Birth control, yeah. That's BMW right there.
Yeah, BMW. Breadwinner. Breastplate.
By the way, Tish,
Bubble
Chopper
bath.
likes me more, said Jacob.
Damn.
Dang, that's a big statement. She actually might, like, hunt you down for saying that.
I know. Chopper likes me
That's her
more.
baby, bro. That's her little child.
You ready, y'all?
I can like hear her typing away already.
Oh,
Eren blame.
Omar said, Eren blamed Rhina for his mother's death, but later we learned Eren caused it himself to fuel his hatred. To make the plan believable. Isn't that a contradiction? Didn't the writer fail to tie the story? And then Josh continues going, which is why he said, maybe we were born this way. I was right. I'm the same as you to Rhina. Which
Okay,
sequel has-
so both forced to do things that they obviously didn't want to do, but had to do for the sake of their people,
yeah.
themselves, their friends.
It's just self-preservation of your own kin is what it really boiled down to, is just war.
Tish.
I think Dragon Ball Super was a little bit better in story-wise than Boruto, but Dragon Ball Super just is known for having some pretty bad animation because it was rushed.
Also, isn't it like a slow watch too? Like
Super?
yeah.
It was a slow. I mean, Dragon Ball in general is a slow watch, but now that it's all out, you can actually kind of blow through it pretty quick because you don't have to wait a week for it. It was just like. There's a lot of, especially with a Tournament of Power arc, there's a lot of characters because you're getting 10 from each universe, and there's, I believe, 12 universes, 14 universes. So it's like, there's a lot of fights going on during the Tournament of Power. So getting to Ultra Instinct was kind of a drag. But when you get to the action, there's action. I know Boruto is known for having some of the best fights, though, like standalone fights in anime. But was the one who actually caused his mother's death. So how can he blame Reina for it? It wasn't necessarily like he was blaming Reina. It was more of like a...
Like you forced me to cause my mother's death type thing, maybe?
Yeah, it was like, I feel like it was more of a psychological thing. Like earlier we were talking about how he really just wanted to see the hurt and the guilt in Reina.
And also too, in a way, he's also sympathized because he knows that what he has to do in this moment, he understands that you had to do what you...
They've swapped roles.
So it's like,
Yeah. Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Then Josh goes, Eren never blamed Reina after he learned. He never said, you got my mother killed. He asked, why did my mother have to die?
Yeah.
He saw Reina blamed himself for it. That was Reina's own choice to put the blame on himself.
Yeah.
When Eren knew,
That sounds like
back of his mind, he
Reina.
goes, I killed my mother. I'm the reason she's dead. Why? Now he wants to just put Reina on blast and be like, to your knowledge, why did she die?
Yeah.
Because Reina obviously doesn't know that Eren has
That I
Eren in the
caused
backhead. Yeah.
that to happen, but he still blames himself because, obviously, Reina being Reina.
Yeah. Tish says, your love is performative, Jacob. Jacob responds, I have more chopper stuff.
I have more chopper stuff.
Also, Eren learned at that point that he doesn't, he does know at that point that his mother got killed because of him. Right?
it says, Josh says, also Eren at that point doesn't know he got his mother killed.
You're
Are you
talking about
sure?
before when he first says, like, why did my mother have to die? I'm pretty sure he knows
I'm
that.
pretty sure at that point when he's in the basement with Reina and Falco, he knows. I'm pretty sure he's already...
Yeah, Omar says, since he connected with Historia and saw the future in paths, he should have known everything by then. Yeah, I agree.
It was just, I feel like the part we get with Sasha later is him coming to terms with that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, he'd already been exposed to it, he just didn't want to accept it. And I feel like him going to Marley was also him, like, without realizing it, kind of trying to do things his own way. And Sasha's death was like, oh, I really can't get past these things.
Yeah, and Josh also said he doesn't know everything. It's a glimpse in shards. Yeah, that's true.
That's
Even if
true.
he did see everything, it also could be like he doesn't fully comprehend that he's the reason why.
Well, I also wonder if it's like a need to know basis kind of thing, you know, where it's like
Yeah.
he doesn't get everything all at once. He does get like kind of visions and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
but we also see that he almost is getting like storytelling, like being told to him,
Yeah.
you know, and what's interesting too is that I think it's got to be season 3 where we're getting the story told almost to Eren in the narrator of Grisha, you know, as like almost like we're learning about, you know, Marley and Grisha's upbringing and stuff, you know, and then we get towards the point in the story where Eren's the one that's getting that information fed to him. So it's almost like Grisha's the one that's telling him this over in the past and stuff,
You're like,
you know,
this is
through
what
these
you
memories.
need to know.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy. So I can imagine that Eren is getting everything all at once. So for Omar, when you say that, when he connected with Historia and he saw the future in the paths, and he should have known everything, I think that was the moment that really kind of unlocked and untapped this bottomless pit, where now Eren is just free falling and he's just stuck free falling, and as he's falling, he's just getting like memories. You know,
Yeah.
and Eren is not in control anymore. And then that's when, like what Zach mentioned, is that when Eren gets that kind of confirmation, you know, when Sasha's death, Eren is now just free falling and not fighting it anymore.
Yeah.
He just realizes that, okay, when I eventually land, I'm going to land over in a point where this Eren, this deity wants me to land at, you know? So it's kind of an interesting dynamic.
Josh even says he just knows he's on a set course towards the rumbling.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty
Yeah.
much, and that's where we're all on a set course to. Like even what we're talking about, and as far as season 4 in this
We
part,
are on that course.
it literally is. Even in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how they're making preparations, or they want to do the rumbling, or they're trying to prevent the rumbling, or they're trying to, whatever it is,
Yeah.
right? It just seems like we're getting now just the glimpses
What
and
even
stuff
is the
with
rumbling?
the
How does it
rumbling,
work?
with the wine, and all that,
Yeah.
and so there's just different. Yeah, we really are on this course towards the however it's gonna play out in the end,
Yeah.
but only Aaron knows really at that point.
Also, Josh, congrats, you're number 1.
Oh, there you go.
But he does say,
Kyra's
he
number
says,
3.
all Aaron sees when he touches Astoria is what Aaron from the future shows Grisha. Aaron sees the past due to the founding Titan's powers when he touches Astoria. He sees the future because Aaron from the future uses the Attack Titan to show Grisha the future.
Yeah.
Okay, so Astoria can only show him the past. Well, I thought that he had seen some of the future too. Also, Kyron said that plot twist was amazing. Finally figuring out Aaron knew everything and caused everything. Yeah, I agree. That
Just
was
thinking
so
about
cool.
like in Aaron's shoes. Imagine having that like revelation. They're like, oh fuck, I'm literally gonna be the person that's gonna be responsible for what I'm seeing is gonna play out in the future.
Yeah.
Every time I think about Aaron talking about how he like sent the Titan after his mother, I think about the Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It killed me to put that tumor in your
Yeah.
mother's head.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
that tumor in your mother's head.
You what?
What?
Yeah. Craziness.
Emotional gut punch every time. I agree though. I think with the right Warhammer user who's been trained, not a Tiber member,
Yeah.
a trained Warhammer Titan can take on pretty much any of the other Titans solo.
Yeah. It's like
That's like having your own arsenal at your disposal compared to just hand-to-hand combat.
like Kyron said, the Warhammer Titan is like the Green Lantern Corps, limited only by their imagination.
Yeah, I think the only other thing that could compare is like
Kai
the
thinks that the
appropriate
Colossal's too
Beast
big.
Titan.
All right, it's a new poll. If the Colossal versus Warhammer, who do you got winning?
Yeah, who wins?
Who wins?
Let's assume seasoned veteran with the Titans.
Yeah, it depends. Like, yeah, it's gonna be
Let's assume that-
both at their best.
Let's assume they
Seasoned
both had
veterans.
10 years with the Titan consistently training. So they're not too
Okay.
old, but they have
10
experience.
years. Okay,
10 of their 13.
solid. Yeah, Tish, that's true. Cause Kai is arguing that the Colossal's too big, and Tish said, "Yeah, but he's all muscle, doesn't have much defense." And who else said the hardening is that Warhammer has hardening as well?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and they're a bigger
yeah,
target.
Tish said that the Warhammer also has hardening. Josh said the Warhammer we see was a sheltered
Polls live.
sister who never saw.
Vote for it. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay, have fun
Josh
with
said
that.
the Warhammer we see was a sheltered sister who never saw combat. TBH. She was from a rich family, and the Tibers never went to war. Yeah, exactly what Zach said earlier. If we had a seasoned warrior trained veteran, then I think the Warhammer's got it. Because if you're creative and you know what you got, and you're using it well against just this big dude. I mean, we've seen the Colossal get defeated before.
How do I fucking
Size
subscribe to you
isn't
guys on
everything.
YouTube? I'm trying to get all your accounts on YouTube and it won't let me. Hold up. I'm gonna text in chat because I want XP.
Eater also says, I want XP. Omar said, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember Aaron telling Armin that this was the best possible scenario. I mean, the best ending for humanity. And that means he was aware of the future with all its possible paths. Yeah, that's correct, Omar. You are correct. Aaron did, when he was with Armin, he was like, this is the best one. Like, I have to die, you guys become heroes. Like, out of everything, we don't even know how many times he had gone through it or what he had seen and gone through and how many times he had to be like, oh, well.
Who knows how
try
many
it
times
again.
you watched Armin and Mikasa die?
I know, and he's like, oh, do it again. Let's try it again.
Fucking what's that movie? Edge of Tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Fuck, reset.
Yeah, let's try that again. But yeah, actually, I want to be involved too, guys. That's funny. But yeah,
trying to be
Omar, you're
funny.
totally right. Kyron says the Warhammer has more possibilities with their ability, but the Colossals just rock 'em, sock 'em.
No, seriously.
I agree, Kyron. Josh said, nah, he never said that this was the best possible scenario. He even knew it was messed up and felt guilty. Oh, really, Josh?
That's
Okay.
crazy, Tish.
Warhammer has infinite possibilities. Look at Aaron. Even made a Zeke Labubu. Colossal only had Steam. That's true.
Have you guys seen where it's like, here I have
I
a
have
solid gold
the one
Labubu.
and only $1 million Labubu.
I have the KSI Labubu.
Oh my gosh, I heard about that.
That shit was crazy.
Warhammer has infinite. Yeah. He said he's seen and tested it so many times, but we
See,
all
Zach, I want XP, I want to be involved too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I now have 50 experience points. I'm probably nowhere near the top.
Okay, some clarity for Omar's question from Josh. Omar basically asked, like, when Aaron's talking to Armin, didn't he say this was the best possible scenario? Meaning, like, he's seen all these other scenarios before, right? And Josh said, actually, not necessarily. He just said this was the best possible one. He even knew that it was still messed up and he felt guilty. And he said, Aaron said that he's seen and tested it so many times, but it all led to the same outcome, which was the set path he knew was heading towards, which was the rumbling. So pretty much this is the best thing he could think of and do, basically being like, hey, well, I'm on this set path. The rumbling's going to happen no matter what, but at least I can affect these few things. And hopefully it works.
Didn't save Sasha.
So basically he said this was the only possible outcome. Yeah. The only possible outcome, yeah. Kai says, the more the show goes on, the female Titan got nothing special. One Titan can see the future. The other can call Titan. One is too big. The other got armor. What does a female Titan have that's special? Well, it was a secret.
Kyron actually went ahead and kind of mentioned about a potential ability that the female does have.
It wasn't really revealed because that's not like her to be like, oh, by the way, this is my power. Especially when the power is something like mimicry.
Kyron literally says, Kai, allow me to explain.
Yeah, allow me to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an ability that the female
Titan actually does have a really good ability.
We don't really get to see being used as far as capabilities because we don't really get much of Annie throughout the series, you know?
But we did get to see, you know, hardening. We got to see her use her coordinate. She copied a coordinate call. She copied some hardening. And then other than that, what else did she copy? I don't think
so simple yet so elegant. He goes, mimicry, lol.
Mimicry.
She does the hardening. She gets the ferocity of the attack Titan. I wonder if she can copy memories too.
I don't know.
Or like pass on memories.
Yeah.
I'm guessing she can't. I mean, if she could copy Steam Rush, maybe.
We did get a confirmation in season 4, right? About mimicry?
Yeah, we did. It's confirmed. Yeah.
Which I think goes back to what the poll initially was asked as far as Warhammer. Zach essentially laid out the framework was like, if somebody was able to use it for its true capabilities and potential.
Yeah, just
Same thing with the
give
female
each
Titan.
warrior 10 years to practice and master.
Like imagine like a female Titan warrior that actually knows how to use its full capabilities, right? I'm sure we'd be seeing stuff that we didn't know that the female Titan could do.
Yeah.
Like who knows?
I'm sure there's other things.
Also, too,
Yeah, I agree, Josh. It is kind of like lesser. But
It is?
you can still use it. I mean, it's not her power,
well,
but
she
she's
has
still using a power.
hardening, speed, and agility. Her scream, which can summon Titans.
Right.
And then mimicry.
Yeah, because Kai even says like, so Kai, when you're saying that she can pretend to be other Titans, how does that help her in a battle? In a way, it makes her kind of like, you know, like having that like adaptability or something, you know, just having almost like those.
She's like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. Warhammer has unlimited options. It only uses its stamina, same as Colossal, but Colossal's abilities are super limited. Just Walker Steam, yeah. And also too,
Just big and steam.
the more
That's true. Warhammer stamina, we don't know what that's like.
that you use as a Warhammer, I'm sure you can have better stamina and use that ability longer than you would like if you're using
it's
a
the
rush.
same as the regen. Like Aaron at first couldn't even really heal his fucking body correctly.
Yeah.
And eventually got good enough to grow back limbs.
Yeah.
But for the Colossal, like the more steam you release, you see that your body continues to go ahead and almost deteriorate.
Yeah. You lose mass. Because you're made of water. Your cells are made of water. You're evaporating all the water out of your cells.
Well, it looks like we got a winner.
We have 10 viewers and only 7 votes. What's up with that, guys?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Where are the other 3 at?
That could actually even it out.
Did anybody give a reasoning why they think the Colossal could win?
I mean, just sheer force. You have size. Think about it this way.
Transformation?
Yeah. Kai, did you think that
it doesn't
Colossal
really
could win? I
matter
want to hear why.
how hardening or the Warhammer is. If the Colossal can get its hand or like kick it, even if it like takes its foot and digs under, let's just say it's hardening, and you launch it, if it's so far away, it ain't winning. Because either way, you made the distance. You kicked it away. It's not a threat anymore. Now it's got to come back to you.
Would stomping it out, would that go ahead and be any kind of like fatality?
For the sake of argument, I'm going to say hardening. Even if you get stomped on by a Colossal and you're in hardening, you're not going to break. I'll give it to the Jaw Titan for breaking it, because one, it's the Attack Titan's strength giving it leverage, and the Jaw Titan's density of its jaw allowing it to crack it. But just like a muscular foot, I feel like the hardening would just push up on the foot, like if you were to step on a rock. Like no matter how hard you stomp out a rock, you're not breaking the rock.
Yeah.
You know? But like I said, if they harden, all you do is fucking grab them and yeet them into the sea. And that's pretty much game over.
That's true. Size does help a lot, but also...
Yeah.
Because Kai even is saying that the Warhammer hardening would break if hit by the Colossal. The only Titan that can beat the Colossal Titan is the Founder Ymir.
I don't know if the hardening would break.
And also too, I think we saw that like humans can go ahead and scheme a way to go ahead and defeat the Colossal.
Yeah, we've seen the Colossal be defeated before, but that's also Baratold's Colossal.
What's up, Zway?
This is hi Zway. If this is a real seasoned, not saying birth control wasn't real, but I'm saying that if there's a real seasoned veteran controlling this Colossal, I don't know, man.
The way I see it too is with the Warhammers. If you have a smart enough Warhammer who can stay within the Warhammer Titan and eject as needed via cord, via hardening, whatever, you can literally have a Warhammer kind of like Spider-Man its way up to the nape of the Colossal and harden some arms or create a hardened sphere and dive in through a steam rush. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
the only thing is if it's a good enough steam rush, it'll knock it off course. But if you can make it waste a couple of them, then it's just a stamina battle.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me ask you, upon transformation, right? We understand that the Colossal is like a nuke, exploding, transforming into this Titan, right? Whereas the Warhammer, it's like from the feet up is when it almost like generates, right? It like starts to create itself, right? And it's kind of a slow creation. Is that any kind of hindrance at all in this battle?
I feel like if you're good enough with the Warhammer, because you have to remember, the Tybers aren't used to it. She probably doesn't even want to picture herself inside the Titan. The Tiber, what's her name?
Laura?
Laura doesn't want to picture herself in the Titan. She'd rather be in an extension cord. But a good enough Warhammer, like I said, could probably create like an actual torso around them, or like put themselves in the head, like in the brain, or like in the lower back, and like kind of maneuver themselves through the Warhammer, rather than just being an extension cord. Because like that's the more ideal way to fight. If you're gonna fight something as big as a Colossal is, I need to be part of the mobile unit. I can't just be a cord where the Colossal picks up my cord by a finger and flings me around like Annie did that one scout. I wouldn't want to have that cord. I'd rather be a part of my Titan. And then you can just harden from there. Even like I said, make a hardened sphere or a spear or a hardened shield, or even just like make a dome. Make a literal sphere of hardening and let your Titan rest in it. And then let that explosion either knock you back or deal its damage. And then once the smoke settles, jump on out or just dig down through the ground and get behind the Colossal. It's like just a big strategy game. There's a bunch of what ifs.
Yeah.
I know. If you really do it right, there's many realities, where the Warhammer wins, but there is a reality where the Colossal Titan wins.
Also just based on the user,
Yeah.
As Doctor Strange once said, there's one.
Mm-hmm. He said, if I tell you, it won't happen.
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
So Zoe has a question for us, but before Zoe was confused about like why Chiron is telling Zoe to bend the knee.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Tish said, it's the crowns.
Oh, down to the ground. Yeah, Josh is number 1 right now still.
They're fighting over the crowns.
Zoe says, which is better, live action AOT or the anime? And
Our live action AOT.
I'm wondering, where's the live action AOT?
I know. Where's it?
Why aren't I watching this?
I mean, they
You
did have one.
probably don't want to.
They did have one.
Oh, that shit one?
That one.
Oh yeah. As far
I
as the
haven't
live
seen
action
it, and I
AOT,
won't see it.
that one is just pure dog shit.
Well,
Don't
Tish
watch
doesn't
it.
have a crown anymore. That's awesome. Tish just got robbed of her
What?
entire crown.
By who?
I don't know. Who's number 2 now?
Jacob just hasn't. Jacob showed up,
yeah, you're
went from
right.
1 to 2, and then he just vanished.
Yeah, he just still has it.
When the chat needed him most, he vanished.
He left.
The chatatar.
The Warhammer makes a chain and ties a Colossal's leg together, and that's that.
Yeah.
Like a TIE fighter taking down.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Yeah, they call those the it's not like the ATTs, right?
Yeah,
that what it
AT-ATs.
ATTs. They made 2 live action movies.
Yeah,
what?
they did. And they're both pretty chopped. Isayama supervised these movies. He specifically... Oh, he did? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
He specifically didn't want them to follow
Sorry,
the story because we wanted the writers to have creative freedom, which is why it sucks. Yeah, because we don't watch it because of giant naked people. We watch it because of Isayama's writing.
Yeah, we watched because of our commitment to the already existing content.
To the story, yeah. So I get what Isayama probably wanted to do. He was like, oh, you guys get to have creative freedom. Go ahead. But
Yeah, just take my baby and shit on it.
don't
Why
market
don't
it
you?
as a live action Attack on Titan if you're just going to give them the
Slop.
context of it and let them do what they want with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Chiron lost his crown.
Damn, he did.
He was under King Fritz mind control when he released both those movies.
I know, he had to have been. He had to have been.
Damn, Kai took Chiron's crown.
Damn.
Kai took the crown?
Yeah.
Crazy.
There we go, Kai. No.
No, go Chiron.
Oda would never live long. What do you say?
Oda would never.
would
Long
never.
live Oda-san. Yeah,
Long
fuck
live
yeah.
Oda.
That's why One Piece
I
is
just
the
read-
only good live
I
action.
read that completely wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Oda will never live long.
I was like, that's definitely not
I was
what she
like, huh?
said.
Oda would never long live. What?
Damn you.
Traitor.
You traitor!
Dang, Chiron. Sorry, dude. You are.
What's up, No
dethroned.
Crown?
You're just answering some questions, Zoe. Honestly.
Yeah, we haven't started yet.
Yapping.
No, we haven't started. We've just been going through some different questions. As you can see, there's a poll question. The topic has been if a Colossal Titan user knows how to use the full extent of that ability versus a Warhammer Titan user that knows how to use the full extent of that ability, were to go ahead and essentially do 1v1, who wins? So I don't know if you voted already, Zoe, or if you have a say on how you think that battle would go. There's a discussion happening over in chat about it earlier. But it seems like, as you can tell, the consensus is that Warhammer would beat Colossal. But I think it really is dependent on the Titan user.
Kai, that's crazy. Kai, that's a
I'm not
crazy
trying to
take.
kill anybody, Tish. I thought those were your words.
That's a fucking crazy take, Kai.
Damn, he thinks the Dragon Ball Evolution is better than.
Have you
live
seen
action
that?
One Piece? I have, yeah.
Seeing him fucking head slide across the roof of the car.
And I wish I never saw Dragon Ball Evolution.
I wish I never did either. Omar, so I think Luffy and Teach are Sun and Moon. I think those two are like final battle
On a
opponents.
pathway to a.
But I think Emu and Kobe are going to be the ones who fight. That's my hot take. Because Kobe's our hero of the Marines and kind of like our co-protagonist that we don't really
Kyron.
see. And I think Emu's going to be the one who gets overthrown by Kobe. That's his prediction, though.
I like how literally the crown just consumed Chiron, and then like that's literally like
Yeah.
if somebody were to get like some sort of power,
lost.
it's like ugh, they just become all powerful.
Look at
Now
him!
we
Look at
know-
him trying to get that crown
Now we know we
back.
can't trust Chiron with any kind of like power abilities.
I know,
Just
no
let it get to
powers.
him.
You need to leave the chat
Power
for
is
that opinion.
uncontrollable. Damn. How would Aaron even fight the Beast Titan? Because we saw him fight the female Titan using strength. That fought the Armored Titan using the skills. How would he fight the Beast Titan? Beast Titan, again, it's all dependent. If you're talking about Zeke specifically, then I think that you would essentially have to try to do. It's a hard thing to do, but you'd have to try to outsmart like Zeke.
Yeah.
Because Zeke, he's always going to be very calculated, right? He's not going to essentially just like purely rely on his strength, but
Zeke's also the Titan with the most experience. Mm-hmm. He's the one who's been in his Titan the longest out of all of them. At least in season 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron versus Zeke.
Because we don't know how long Peak's been as a Titan.
But I mean, either way.
Yeah, but we can still compare the trainings.
Because Zeke got it from Saver when he was younger, and the Titan Warriors are under his command. I'm assuming he trained the 4 that we see originally.
Yeah,
in season
it's true.
4.
Even Josh says that Zeke's on his last year.
Yeah. That's why they're going to eat him. Because he's going to lose it anyways. He looks good for being on his 13th year.
I know.
Compared to Udi.
I know, Udi was rough.
Well, that was a founding Titan.
That's true.
That's very true.
So
That's a lot more intensive.
I feel like if Zeke had that Titan ability, oh my gosh, he would be looking really just run down.
To dodge a lot of horses.
It's still hard to go ahead and kind of like understand that like
true.
how much that Titan
Yeah, maybe
just
the royal
wears
blood
out
ain't
over
better.
on the user.
Yeah. Great conversation, you guys. You're just killing it. I want some more XP. Hold up.
We have 9 votes, but we only have 8
It's
chatters
close.
now.
It's honestly really close.
I know it is. We have 8 viewers and 9 votes. Someone voted and left. Period.
Well, that's how it be.
It was AJ.
It's because Kyron told Kai to leave.
Yeah.
I'm a host at a man more XP. Or he just took care of himself. Who knows? The royal blood is just a guess.
Yeah, we had ice cream and stuff where he was living, so maybe that's why he looks better.
That's true. They probably had skincare and shit.
Good stuff, guys. No XP for the evil pickle man. Damn.
Wow, evil pickle man.
Wow.
That's all I have to say to you.
Good stuff, guys. Yeah, keep the questions coming. I'm gonna do a little recap. Like I said earlier, we're essentially focusing over on Falco and Gabi's journey. They escaped the prison, and now they're on the run, and they come across a character named Kaya. Kaya is a character that we've seen before in the past. She was the one that Sasha saved and rescued, and now Kaya is essentially adopted by the Browse family. We're gonna learn more about them in this episode. And we, of course, are familiar with Sasha's father, and he seems like a very humbled and a very genuine and caring person. And
Yeah.
he lives a lifestyle where, again, it's just living that kind of humble lifestyle. And he,
Honest, hardworking living.
yeah, and I would say it's not even like any kind of like matter of poor or whatever and stuff, because we're gonna see that with his like ranch or whatever, like
It's nice, man. He's
so
got a nice ranch.
Got some high quality stuff.
so Gabi and Falco, they're trying to, well, I should say Gabi's really trying to go ahead and come up with a plan. It seems like she's on a course for some sort of suicide mission.
Yeah.
And if Falco obviously
It's
does not
feral.
want that to happen. Now they're at a point where Gabi, they escaped prison because Gabi did something absolutely just terrible.
Yeah.
She took out a guard. She took out one of the prison guards and
With a brick in a bag.
yeah, literally a pillowcase and a brick, and it's crazy.
Worst
did her
Halloween
thing.
candy bag ever.
It says Sasha's dad was hot, caring, and loved his wife.
Yeah. Just very warm. He just had a very warm energy.
So I think that currently Falco and Gabi have both different like opinions, different like mindsets with navigating as far as what to do being on this island. They're at a point here where maybe I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I can't remember exactly where we ended it last week. But
Kaya just found them, and they are just
okay, yeah, she just found them. Okay.
I know you were a little tired when you were writing that last.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we're gonna learn more about what that dynamic between Kaya and Gabi and Falco, and then that was pretty much the premise of really what it is that we talked about. It was such a short moment in the last week's episode, and then we're gonna find out kind of how certain things have been continuing to weigh on Hanji, and that's something that we're gonna go ahead and focus on as well. It's no secret that Eren has essentially detached himself from, the group, the core, the Levi squad, and it's difficult for certain characters to go ahead and come to grips with that. We saw Connie and really struggling with that upon seeing how Eren reacted to Sasha's death. John, of course, saw the same thing, and John's trying to go ahead and get a full kind of understanding of what's happening. Mikasa and Armin had to be explained by Connie because Mikasa, of course, is coming to Eren's defense.
Yeah,
and
he's an Eren advocate.
Really, they're being told, and they're being essentially explained and informed on Eren's actions and his demeanor and how he's treating these so-called friends. And now they're at a point where literally they're talking about taking Eren's power, taking Eren's Titan. They have the
like
Titan
Armin
serum.
has to go through it. So
like somebody's got to turn into a Titan and try to take Eren's power. Essentially kill Eren, right? And this is obviously a conversation that, I mean, Mikasa is not a fan of at all, right? She essentially
she's like, no one's saying that. We're not doing that.
She essentially challenged Connie. Omar looks like he's leaving. Omar, appreciate you being in chat with us, man.
Hi,
Hopefully you have a good week.
Have a good night, brother.
Thank you for joining, man, and thanks for chatting and asking some awesome questions. Thank you, man.
And then so I think that if that was the discussion, that was the plan, then Eren would really show his true colors, right? Because if he found out that they were conspiring against him to go ahead and do that, let's say if Eren had that knowledge and this is something that they were actually going to, go through with.
He would have probably changed.
I think he would go ahead and intervene.
He would have been like, anyways.
Yeah, like whatever the conversation Armin, Mikasa are going to have with Eren, at that point Eren would go ahead and bring light to their conversation and stuff, I think that like I mentioned about Hanji, she had a conversation with Eren that left her left Hanji, excuse me,
that left Hanji,
that left Hanji over in a feeling where Hanji is not feeling confident at all.
She was definitely feeling unsure.
Yeah.
Of like her positioning and what she's doing, if what she's doing is right, and we get to see that challenged even more in this episode too.
Yeah,
that self-doubt of trying to step into Erwin's shoes.
Yeah,
dude, Erwin was just such a cool guy. You have two characters in Attack on Titan that are like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to live up to him.
I mean, I feel like the both of them together don't live up to him.
Yeah, Erwin was
He's
damn
an icon.
Well, I think that
armless,
Erwin was an icon.
Blonde, Captain America looking icon.
Erwin was the leader that you can only hope would go ahead and represent the Scouts, because this was an individual that kept his teams safe for the most part, right? I mean, we understand.
Brilliant, no loose lips.
Yeah, when he
poker player, gambler of a man.
When he became the commander of the Scouts, obviously there were casualties and stuff. There usually always are casualties when you're, going outside of the walls. But
of course,
when he was just the kind of like squad leader, right? He was just the kind of, the section commander for his squad. They always came back in full. They always came back all together. So
intact.
That was
one piece.
Yeah, that was the reason why, he was even promoted and even be, he was the person that was like the chosen one, so to speak, right? Everybody saw that. So
yeah.
And that wouldn't be hard to see, because when they're coming back from the walls and they're entering over into those outer districts, and you see that everybody else looks so defeated, everybody else is mourning, and then all of a sudden there's Erwin's group, and then you see them come back in full, like there's this, I guess, confidence and comfort that you get from Erwin, right? So I guess kind of tying this back, like if you are filling in those shoes, of course you're going to go ahead and have self-doubt. Of course you're going to constantly wonder, like, can I ever live up to whatever it is that status is as the commander or as this person that was brought back to life instead of, right, Erwin? So
stop comparing.
It's I feel like it's just one of those things where you're trying to hold it together as a leader, as some sort of like leading force over it in this series, right? But the moment that like you get any kind of pushback or anything, it can put you down a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's
for these
like,
characters.
am I-
Because they're dealing with so much all at once. Everything is constantly changing, right? The plot's
Yeah.
constantly changing.
And
Now,
to have to make decisions where people's lives are on the line
Yeah.
is already,
While under pressure.
yeah, like that's already enough pressure there.
yeah. And Hanji again is a character where, trying to fully embrace the role of being the commander, is dealing with so much, dealing with a lot. And now it's not just dealing
What's up,
with
naked baby?
dealing with issues and dealing with different whatever the plot is over
That's
with
exactly what I was thinking.
dealing with it over in the island. Now
Yeah.
it's the plot is growing. Now you have to deal with foreign forces over on other lands, other
The whole world kind
Territories.
of thinks that you are Satan. So
with clothes. Dobby.
so it's
Free.
so yeah, it's kind of it's a crazy thing, but that's kind of where we're at right now over in this part of season 4, and you guys will understand more about it when we go ahead and we talk about it. But
Here, Dobby.
I think that what we could do now is
He's like, I'm going.
well, poll is done in Warhammer 1, guys.
that's true.
Warhammer 1. Very, very
It was very close.
close.
Careful, Blue.
It did not look like we were getting any more.
Blue, be careful. Be very agile. You're very skinny now.
Come on.
Way to be agile,
There you go.
buddy.
Say hi to Dobby the house elf. Look.
Dobby the house elf.
Cutie.
Come here. Turn around.
Just make sure you cover his collar,
Oh.
his leash, or his the address.
I'm gonna dox you guys. He doesn't even care.
Never mind.
He's over it, but he's skinny.
Master.
He got shaved.
Dobby with a sock.
He was getting real warm.
Dobby with clothes. Dobby is free.
Sorry,
Alright.
I got dog on the brain.
No, he's got the Dobby ears going on right now.
You're so cute. You're just a little cutie boy.
All right, so now we get to see whatever the hell Falco and
Yeah, their interaction with Kaya and what it leads to. Mm-hmm. So
more on their interaction.
exactly. And again, guys, this is season 4. This is episode 11. This is Deceiver, and this is part 2 of our episode breakdown discussion. Stick around with us so we can go ahead and kind of break the episode down together.
Scrappy dude.
Yeah.
So Zach will be our narrator for the 2 parts that we're going to go ahead and cover
Down
in
straight.
today's episode. So I am ready, and
Tish is number 1 again.
Tish is number 1.
Really enjoying it.
Congrats.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, guys, this is the part where story time.
Yeah, we're gonna do some story time, and then
bro.
keep it going in chat, because when
Just
we're
like
done,
to
we go ahead and we go back and we see what chat's been saying.
Blue likes to listen.
Okay.
Also, real quick, Zach, when you go ahead and you look at the line where it says because you're playing Mr. Browse, where it's very short, right? It's over towards the last part here, the first section we're covering, and then it starts with the line Lisa.
The girl there.
Yeah. So it's very obviously Southern, so like.
Don't worry, I watched the episode. I'm already ahead of you, fella.
Yeah, but it's Mr. Browse.
This girl here.
No, I'm already ahead of you. Don't even worry.
Yeah, you got it.
Perfect.
I've been doing what I've been doing. I've been doing. Did I? Okay.
Ready?
We continue the episode as we can see many horses on a farm. We then see Kaya leading Gabi and Falco through the quiet village in the forest. Kaya tells both Gabi and Falco.
Wait out here for a minute, okay?
Gabi and Falco wait as they look in the direction of the horses, thinking. Gabi, plotting her next move, suggests to Falco.
We should steal horses and make a break for it.
Falco, hesitant, tells Gabi.
What are you talking about?
A paranoid Gabi explains.
They're gonna send soldiers after us. We haven't run far enough to be safe. And besides, I'm not about to eat alongside a bunch of island devils.
Falco tries to reason with Gabi,
Look, I need you to listen.
but before Falco could continue any further, he's interrupted. Kaya calls out to Gabi and Falco.
All right, come on in.
Falco politely responds.
Okay, thank you. We'll be right there.
Falco now discreetly whispers to Gabi.
Never mind. Just keep your mouth shut. I'll do the talking for us both.
We fast forward to Mr. Browse welcoming his 2 guests. Good morning to you. I hear you're runaways. Mind if I ask your names? We can see Mr. Browse standing beside a dining table that's filled with other members of his household. We can see Mrs. Browse pouring some morning tea for Kaya and 3 other children sitting at the table. Gabi, after hearing Mr. Browse speak, questions to herself.
A Southern Marleyan accent?
Falco immediately responds for the both of them.
Nice to meet you. My name is Ben, sir, and my kid's sister is named Mia. I can't say why we ran away, but if you let us stay here for just a few days, we'll do anything around here that needs doing, sir. We'll work hard, I promise.
Falco places his hand on Gabi's head, forcing her and himself to bow in grace.
So please, take us in.
Mr. Browse responds, I don't want to see youngins like you bowing your heads. All are welcome at the Browse stables. You can stay as many days as you need. Table's plenty big, so sit and get yourself some breakfast. Falco takes a seat, and Gabi hesitantly joins the table. We see the delicious beef and vegetable stew available this morning. Mrs. Browse tells both Falco and Gabi,
You two look exhausted. Maybe you should lie down once you've eaten your fill.
Mrs. Browse touches the top of Gabi's head, and we can see the pure terror in Gabi's eyes at just the thought of being touched by an island devil. Gabi then pulls away at Mrs. Browse's hand abruptly. Falco freezes in a panic, thinking about what to say. The Browse family all stares, stunned at Gabi's reaction. Mr. Browse then tells his wife, Lisa, the girl here. Mrs. Browse immediately apologizes.
I'm sorry. I'm sure y'all have been through quite a lot.
Gabi tries to respond, but Falco very quickly does the talking.
I'm sorry about her. Thanks. This looks great. Oh, wow. It's delicious. So good.
The Browse family all stare at Falco and Gabi cautiously.
Hey, hurry and eat, Mia.
Gabi stares at her bowl, with her spoon trembling with hesitation. She slowly lifts the spoon close to her face, struggling to trust in these island devils. Gabi takes a bite, and Kaya stares closely at Gabi.
Okay.
Ben and Mia, huh?
So, remember when I said that Gabi's a good actor? I lied.
Yeah, I
She's only good at acting
her
on the
hatred
battlefield.
just takes over too much.
I know, seriously.
She's straight up, she just can't act through her racism.
I know.
Come here.
So, Ben and Mia, that was right off the dome right
I
there.
know. He was like, I'm Ben, this is Mia. I've already thought about
You
this
already know he was
before.
looking at the horses being like, what the fuck am I going to call us?
Like, what do I say? What do we say at the table? What do we say at the table?
I'm surprised he said kid sister. He say, yeah, this is my girlfriend.
I know.
Oh, hell no.
Come here. I miss you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you think about what Gabi is, she's kind of like, for lack of a better term, brainwashed to go ahead and believe, right? She's sitting at a table with people that she's not very fond of. She's trying to hold
At
it
all.
together. We go ahead and we see kind of like the terror in her eyes, but we also see like it's like painful for her to almost like go through with this, go along with this, right? Like Falco's the one who's
Like against everything she's ever believed or ever been taught.
Exactly. So like Falco's the one who's essentially taking charge in this moment. He's trying to go ahead and at least for this time, you know, use it as an opportunity for them to lay low, right? They're not outside. They're over inside a home where, you know, it seems like this nice family is taking them in for a brief time. Kind of shocking that Falco mentions days, right? But I think that's more so kind of like a little alibi thing, right? Where it's kind of like, hey, you know, let us just go ahead and stay here for a couple of days. And it gives them at least, maybe not an alibi, but it gives them time to plot their next move.
I mean, they could even just run off in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
They even want to stay till the next day.
Yeah. So, but kind of, yeah, I
They
mean,
have options.
I mean, I just think it's so crazy too, because when you really think about it, Gabi feels betrayed by an Eldian,
yeah.
whereas, or not by Eldian, by a Marleyan, Zeke.
Yeah.
Yeah, one specific Eldian and Marleyan.
Yeah, well, he's both, but for all her
Eldian
knowledge,
Marleyan.
she's mainly
She's
betrayed.
also an Eldian Marleyan.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
feels his belief, so
by who she considers to be like a Marleyan.
like a representation.
Yeah.
Like this is Marleyan.
This is a Marleyan commander. He
Yeah.
betrayed
Yeah,
us.
literally the war chief.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you have Falco who befriends a legit Eldian from Parody and gets betrayed
Yeah.
by that Eldian, who's also Eren Yeager, but is still able to be cordial with Eldians on Parody and able to like kind of see the humanity and be like, we don't have to fucking kill these people.
Yeah.
Like these are just
Yeah.
people.
That's
and he
true.
was the
I didn't
one
think
who,
about that.
Yeah, Gabi has never been betrayed by someone from Parody.
Yeah.
She's only been betrayed by people from her own country because Zeke was born and raised Marleyan.
Yeah.
And like I said, Falco's the one who's been exposed, betrayed, gone through the shit, almost killed, and he's the one who's like, they're just people.
Yeah.
It's the duality of it is crazy.
The thing that Gabi is holding on to so closely over in her heart, the disdain she has for them, is because of what Eren Yeager himself did coming over to her home, right? And so now that being like, that is the mascot for the Island Devil, now it's like, okay, well, you know what? This is how they are. So I can't go ahead and trust them. It's almost like she's judging one, right? Or she's judging all of them based off of one, I should say, right? So
I mean, I would argue she'd still be just like this, whether Eren was there or not. Even if she was sent in on a mission, I feel like she still wouldn't be able to play the part. Like, if she was sent, like, as those Core 4 who were sent there not knowing Eren, not knowing, they were just there to look for the coordinate, look for the founder, I don't think she would have been able to do it. Because
So then that's a
they're the
huge flaw in-
representation, because for her, I don't think it's even like they're evil. It's like, they're literally breaking everything she was ever taught about them. Which is kind of like where I see Rhina's issue come in. Where Rhina's issue is like, they aren't the evil devils we were told they were our entire lives.
Yeah.
And it's like that reality kind of breaking for her.
yeah.
And she can't cope with it. And I think that's what it really comes down to, is her not being able to accept, like, oh, maybe where I'm from, maybe what I was taught was wrong.
Yeah, that kind of goes back a little bit to the conversation that we had when Rhina was humanizing these devils over and around that
Yeah.
table, right? That dining table where Gabi herself was there a part of, and it almost like all of them were in denial about whatever it is he was trying to go ahead and say. They weren't like fully comprehending there. It's
Yeah.
like, wait, you're making it seem like they were good people, you know? But we know that also that was kind of like, as ironic as it is, that's the moment where Rhina could be the best version of himself, you know? That's kind of the irony of it.
Yeah, and Tish says, I think she has to hold it close for it to make sense for her brainwashing. She's tunnel vision on Eren's rampage because it's her only real life experience. I mean, I'd argue it's the only real life experience that coincides with her teachings.
Yeah.
Because everything else she's been shown contradicts that since she's landed.
Yeah.
They haven't treated her like shit. They haven't like hung her up, left her out to dry. They haven't starved her. They haven't beat her. They just left her in a jail cell because she's an enemy.
Yeah. And also, too, that guard, that soldier, was going to go check on her. It's not like, you know,
he was.
He was going to help her.
It's not like he was going, like, he's not like he was in the middle of torturing her or something, you know?
I mean, if they were what she thought they were, he would have been on the other side of the cell being like, it's what she fucking gets.
Yeah.
What she fucking gets. But no, he goes, are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong with her? Actually trying to figure out how to actively help her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he gets bricked.
But also, too, Falco even mentioned that as well in last week's
I was like,
episode.
what?
Like Falco mentioned about how he was going to help you, you know, and so there is this trust factor for sure in Falco, which, you know, we've seen early on, but I think that is definitely a huge flaw in kind of Gabi's attributes and what makes her kind of like this, I guess, I don't know, prodigy type character. It's like, if that is how she's going to be, then how can we trust her to go and infiltrate another land if she immediately is going to go ahead and essentially expose herself as a traitor, as an infiltrator?
Yeah. She can't do covert ops at all.
But also, too, it almost like it brings fear in the idea of thinking that, can you imagine giving this person a Titan ability? Like somebody who is so quick to go ahead and just
Obviously,
have so much-
Isayama couldn't.
I know someone
know.
who's so hateful towards others that aren't like them or aren't from their home
Super
or whatever and stuff,
prejudiced.
and so it's like if you give that person the power to become a Titan, they end up becoming the monster that they themselves think that the other people are.
Yeah.
So I guess in a way, yeah,
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I guess it's a good thing Gabi never becomes an actual Titan warrior.
Thank
She
the
becomes
Lord.
she becomes a Titan.
Thank
but-
Aaron, bro. Thank Aaron.
Yeah.
I know. So we also it's another thing too. We're thinking about like the Browse family, like taking into like strays that one will not explain why they're on the run and stuff. Like I don't want to say it's. I don't know. I mean, I guess for the time and for the location and stuff, and them essentially kind of like being some sort of like, I don't know if those 3 other children are. I doubt that they're theirs. I think that it could just be some sort of like maybe like I don't know,
Like an
foster
orphanage.
thing,
They just
orphanage.
adopt everything, bro.
Yeah, he's just like, whatever, I got land. Come on in, kid.
Well, I mean, I'm sure when we think about it, like Kaya, they're probably all like Kaya were. Maybe they were out hunting and they're like,
They lost their parents, lost their home.
another
because of
another
Titan thing and
village
stuff.
taken down with
Yeah.
a child left. Okay, let's take this one in too.
Yeah.
So
So
here you go, brother.
and then
Oh, never mind. You just want to come back.
so then I don't know. I just feel like in this moment it's nice for them to go ahead and do it, but also it's got to be a little weary, I guess, of bringing in people. And you think at this point here that they know that there are no longer pure Titans out there? They have to know, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like when you have
You're talking about the Browse family? Or you're talking
the
about Falco and
Browse
Gabi?
family, the Browse family.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
They definitely know.
Yeah.
Falco and Gabi don't know that.
Yeah. So it's like taking them in and thinking the idea is like, okay, why are they on the run and stuff? It could be a multitude of reasonings,
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're just like, oh, they probably get beat by their parents.
Yeah.
That's what, like how
It's
Mr.
very
Browse is like,
pure-hearted.
Lisa, this child here.
Yeah.
Like, their child probably been, because I'm like, she puts her hand and Gabi like smacks her
Yeah.
hand off. She's like, get the fuck off me.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
was like,
Like,
ew.
This child is anti-touch, Lisa. Don't put your hands
Yeah.
on her. She probably,
I wouldn't touch. She probably got some disease or something. I wouldn't.
she probably feral. She seems like she's foaming at the mouth. Bitch.
She got a fungus that hasn't been identified yet.
She got rabies too already. She got to get some tummy shots.
But like Mrs. Browse, yeah, at least she literally is like, she's like, oh, she's like, kind of touching her forearm. That's
No,
like,
Josh, get Raycons. Get Raycons. Raycons are better. Sorry, continue.
I was gonna say that it must have been forceful because Lisa was even like, oh, like, I don't know if she was just caught off guard by it, or I don't know if there was a little bit of a
I mean, the kid's a Titan
infliction.
warrior, so I'm sure she got a little bit of oomph to her.
like,
Because like think about it, like there's hatred in that hand.
yeah,
Like she's probably
In that
like
hand.
genuinely
hatred
like
in that kid.
the whole thing is hatred. But she probably like genuinely like smacked the fuck out of her and was like, "Don't fucking touch me,
Yeah,
trash! You fucking Southern country bumpkin."
I would say she noticed the
alien ass
southern.
trash.
She noticed the southern accent, so
No, she
Yeah.
was like,
she was like, huh?
the hell?
Southern accent.
Trash
Oh,
of
that
the trash.
She was like, they got accents here? I didn't know they were advanced enough to have accents here.
They don't all speak demon.
I know.
Can you imagine?
But all right. I guess is this the last part of this
Yeah.
part?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we do have
good-
this
it's a
last
good
part
chunky
here
one, too.
to go ahead and talk about. So we'll
Yeah,
go
this
ahead.
one's chunky.
We'll jump into it. All right.
I got some packing to finish, guys. Sorry.
All right, ready?
Yep.
R.I.P. Josh's AirPods. Here we go. We continue the episode at the harbor ports in the island of Parody. Miss Kiyomi Azumabito, alongside her Secret Servicemen, speak to Premier Zachary and brass members.
It seems congratulations are in order, Premier Zachary. You bested Marley in battle. Our leaders back in Hizuru have nothing but praised for the courage and cunning displayed by the nation of Eldia.
Premier Zachary responds with gratitude.
I am honored by your words and by your presence here. Welcome to the world's most dangerous island.
Kiyomi responds.
Thank you. That's certainly an apt description for this place. And the reason we're here now is to see that danger for ourselves.
Premier Zachary reacts.
If that's the case, then this must be the observation craft you mentioned.
Kiyomi Azumabito looks in the direction of the sea and confirms.
It is. I believe it's the world's first flying boat, made possible by your island's iceberg stone. It should enable us to get a very good look at the power of the rumbling.
We now go to the inner wall, Wall Cena, where a mass of media surrounds someone, all trying to get a scoop. We hear a media member asking, "We've heard rumors that anti-Marleyan volunteers have been arrested alongside with Eren Yeager himself. Can you confirm this?" Then, in this crowd, Flegel pleads to the individual surrounded.
Please, Hanji, don't leave us in the dark. Why did the military suddenly order us to evacuate Shiganshina? You were the ones who put the Reeves Company in charge of rebuilding it. Remember?
Hanji, preparing to enter a gate that leads to a building, simply responds.
Ask the MPs.
Before Hanji can enter the gate, that same first media member blocks the way to make a statement to Hanji. Hanji! Eren Yeager's victory over Marley has given Eldians like us a future where our people have the right to exist. If that is the case, then it's only right that every Eldian in parity should have a voice in how Eren Yeager is handled. An older gentleman in the crowd adds to said statement.
As a scout, you said your job was to explore and report your findings to us taxpayers. Are we to assume you no longer believe this?
We can see Hanji growing visibly annoyed and irritated. She moves the media member blocking the gate aside and responds.
The situation has changed. Now that our walls are open to the world, we can't trust information to stay inside them.
Before Hanji can leave, Flegel puts out a plea to Hanji.
I know you're in a tough spot here. I get it. So just look me in the eye and tell me I can trust you.
Hanji opens the gate, glances at Flegel, and responds.
I can promise you that everything we do for the sake of the people.
Hanji walks away from the crowd. Hanji enters the building and arrives at the room they're looking for. But before Hanji enters, we see Hanji closing their eye and taking a deep breath. Hanji enters the room with what appears to be captured Eldians. These captured Eldians are being surveyed by Connie, Mikasa, and many other members of the brass and scouts. Hanji sighs as she looks at the group.
So it was the four of you who leaked these rumors about Eren? 3 recruits, Holger, Wim, and Louise. The one veteran, Flock.
Hanji takes a seat in front of the group.
Care to tell me why you did it?
Flock explains to Hanji. Because Eren never should have been imprisoned. He's done nothing wrong and should be freed at once. He challenged a powerful, imposing enemy and grasped victory. We now have the rumbling, the power which secures our right to live. Eren Yeager is no criminal. He's a war hero, and he just saved the life of every person in the new Eldian Empire. Hanji informs Flock.
The nation of Eldia is in greater danger than ever. We don't know if the rumbling can protect us yet or not. Nobody knows how it works. It's just a myth at this point.
Flock sternly responds, only because you're keeping Eren locked in a cage. At the very least, I hope you'll agree that we can't afford to waste time right now. We can hear a brass member whisper to another brass member as Flock proceeds. We need to be decisive, to make use of our victory. Flock continues with passionate response. It will be Eren Yeager who leads this nation. Please see reason and release him at once. Hanji pauses, looking at Flock.
Yeah, you might just be right about that. From a certain viewpoint, I've already made my decision to see Zeke Yeager's plan through to the end. I'm responsible for making that choice, which is why I can't tolerate insubordination. You will all be tried for the crime of leaking confidential intelligence. Detain them in the meantime.
Flock closes his eyes, listening to Hanji's verdict. If this is the price for serving humanity within the walls, then so be it. The group of 4 are escorted out of the room as Hanji replays a moment in their head. Hanji hears Sonus's words replaying in her mind.
There's an order to these things. Perhaps it's a law of human nature. When one's time is over, another must take on the role that they used to play. Best of luck, Hanji.
Hanji appears distraught, struggling with those words, as Hanji stretches their arms out in the air, shaking, then immediately dropping to their side. A mentally exhausted Hanji says.
I'm pooped.
Hanji suddenly thinks about these sudden turns of events.
No. There's more I need to investigate.
To be continued.
Okay, a little sudden motivation there. All right, just for clarity and just for explanation here, Sanez is that individual who essentially took part in murdering Pastor Nick. I don't know if you guys remember that moment, but that was when
Who Hanji
Sanez
claimed was a near and dear friend to her.
So Sanez wouldn't go ahead and allow Hanji and Moblet into the room, and then Moblet stepped up and like, hey, get your hands off of her and stuff, you know. But then Sanez himself got tortured over by, I think, Premier Zachary.
Yeah.
I think it was, wait, was it? Or maybe it's sent to his cell. I can't remember the exact turn of events, but so Sanez essentially left these haunting words to Hanji that, you know, there appears to be an order to these things, and as human nature, it's like when one is done, another takes the role, right? And he just essentially tells Hanji, best of luck dealing with all those. It's also a moment too where we're getting a lot of like collusion amongst the government and stuff, you know. So here we're not getting collusion amongst the government. It's more so we're getting collusion amongst the regiments. Within the regiments, we obviously understand that Eren Yeager is like the focal point. This is like when the propaganda, right, is showing that, oh my gosh, you know, hero imprisoned and stuff, you know, or whatever the case is, right? Eren is perceived as a hero in some, but also a threat in others from, you know, different parts of you know, the world. And then it just seems like there is this kind of like, I don't know, there's this feeling of, for those that are close and know Eren, and experiencing kind of this very rogue demeanor, this chaotic demeanor, it's like, can they trust him?
Yeah.
But when you're on the outside and you think that Eren led a force over to this territory in Marley and claimed victory, it's like, okay, well, it's not necessarily as simple as that.
I mean, he coerced a force by putting himself on the line to come and rescue him.
That's true. He did definitely coerce them.
Yeah. And so, but here we get our first initial look at a group that's gonna obviously be known as the Jaegerists. And so Flock here, he's one thing we describe Flock as, we've described him as like, he's pretty loyal. You know, he's, whatever it is that he's fighting for, whatever it is he believes in, he's going to go ahead and stick by that side and
He'll be a martyr for the cause.
be a passionate soldier. I can only imagine what Jacob's saying. But
No, he hasn't said anything yet. I was waiting for him to.
oh, all right. So Flock here has been detained among
Finally gets a Flock episode. He's too busy in Fortnite.
I know.
but
It's the Flock episode, dude. He's spouting all the stuff that you like to spout.
Flock and three recruits.
Quotes you probably said.
I tried to sell a pretty killer performance too for you, man.
No, you did a good job.
Honestly, I feel like we were all really pretty in sync as far as
Pretty
with
on point today.
delivering the lines and stuff. You know, great job. Yeah, I really liked how you both definitely delivered the lines.
I was like, what was that noise?
She doesn't want to give me any XP. I got a little heated.
Yeah.
No XP. No XP for the narrator. Damn.
Damn.
But yeah, so Flock and 3 recruits have been detained. They obviously are on the side of releasing Eren, and they don't think that he should be in prison. They feel like he's done nothing wrong, and they're also being told about this rumbling ability and stuff, you know, which I'm sure that Eren is also kind of, you know, Eren's having conversations.
It's a myth. It's a legend.
But for somebody like Hanji, who isn't fully aware of the capabilities of what the rumbling brings and really...
She like thrives off data.
Yeah. So...
She's like, there isn't any here, so it's a myth.
Very interesting, though, to hear that Hanji sides and is backing Zeke's plan.
Yeah. She's like, actually, I'm going to see it through.
Yeah. So I guess that kind of does go along with having Zeke over in that, you know, that airship and... but we're going to find
Ice
out.
for stone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about this flying boat. Like, to think that
Subtle foreshadowing.
It's pretty cool. Like,
Flying boat.
like Kiyomi was given the ODM gear, right, presented by Zeke, and to think that like trying to go ahead and revolutionize that tech and getting enough iceberg stone, you're creating this kind of giant ODM rig, right?
Yeah.
But instead of it being like an actual ODM gear, it's like now it's like a giant ODM ship. You know, so that's pretty cool. Thinking it's like, all right, well, now whatever fuel they're using the iceberg stone to go ahead and propel themselves and fly through. You know, kind of like zip through all these different kind of whatever with their gear. Now it's like, okay, well, we have ourselves.
Well, we can use it to make a flying boat.
Yeah. Now we have a multi-person vessel, like a transportation vessel, not just a single person
Like training
rappelling system. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely interesting for sure.
weapon.
Yeah, you can transport troops, you can transport weapons, you can transport resources. Like, game has changed now. You're not just one man who needs a tree or a tall structure nearby to zip around.
Yeah.
You're not useless
You could
in
just-
an open field anymore.
And you could steer. You could just,
Yeah.
air
You
traffic.
can go on the ocean, land on
Oh, you hear that,
water.
Armin? Ocean.
The sea.
Kind of an interesting conversation between Premier Zachary and Miss Sazamobito. You know, we understand that Hizuru are the first foreign allies to parody, and that's we talked about kind of the negotiation tactics happening. Obviously, Iceberg Stone was like the reason why Hizuru got involved to begin with. It's a very important resource and material that would help them kind of bring back relevance to their land. But talking to Premier Zachary, it's like, well, you guys have bested Marley. The leaders back in Hizuru have nothing but praise. And
Here's your flowers, basically.
yeah. And then Premier Zachary, he's just like, well, thank you. Very honored and welcome to the world's most dangerous island. Like, he's obviously self-aware too. That like, well, we now painted a target on ourselves. So welcome to the world's most dangerous island.
He's like, I guess we are. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Welcome to the world's most dangerous island.
And so even Kiyomi can kind of just be like, well, that's a perfect description there. And
She's like, awesome.
we're here to go
Anyways,
ahead.
I have. Can I use your land?
Yeah. But also too, she even tells like Premier Zachary's like, well, actually the reason why we're here is to see that danger. So interesting. I don't know if Kiyomi was playing both sides, because remember that little moment that she had with Willie Tiber where she kind of had a little conversation with him while he was backstage preparing for his speech. And then when Kiyomi was done with that conversation, she had like a very different demeanor. She was kind of like walking back to, you know, her ship, and they were getting ready to go ahead and leave, knowing I'm pretty much aware of what was going to take place. So
He's like, well, you gotta get out of here.
Hizuru is kind of an interesting,
She's a wild card of a
Yeah.
character.
yeah.
Yup. Never know your next move.
So yeah, it's cool that that while she is a wild card, she is at least helping, you know, parody with, I guess, with transportation methods and stuff that's going to become very important down the line. So yeah. So the world's first flying boat.
It's going to be extremely important down the line. You
Yeah.
guys remember this boat, flying boat.
It should enable us to get a good look at the power of the rumbling. Like, wow, like she actually said that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, Azumabito really is a wild card. I can't tell where her loyalties lie. I mean, obviously it's all with her actual clan, but she's trying to, you know, the basic government of like save face, make jokes, come up for air, and then get down to business.
Yeah.
I want your stuff that costs a lot of money, but also is really valuable and will industrialize everything. And I get that you are public enemy number one, which means that you need me. So
Yeah.
I'm going to stay here.
I just want to make your resource a monopoly. And I want to make a fuck ton of money off you guys. And plus, I want to be on your side if you fucking just try to step on the world.
I know, seriously. It's like, well, if the rumbling's going to happen, I got to at least be on their side.
Yeah,
and stuff.
50, both sides, bro.
I know.
That's what it is. So now kind of dealing with, we're talking about with what Hanji is dealing with. We've seen before that like these newspaper media outlets and stuff, they get information travels quickly amongst the walls, and they're already very quickly learning about these they're referred to here as the anti-Marleyan volunteers, right? So this is like the first initial name before the Icarus, right?
I
The
know.
anti-Marleyan volunteers, right?
Whatever. You guys are Jaegers. Whatever.
So they, alongside Eren Yeager, were arrested. Wait, can you confirm this, Hanji? And Hanji's just simple reaction is just like, ask them peace.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
like-
ask the MPs, dude. I can't deal with this right now. Flagel, I know we're close, dude, but I need you to shut up. Okay.
I know, seriously,
I'm
Flagel.
going through a
is like-
lot. I got a lot going on right now. Okay.
But also too, what Flagel mentions here is that the sudden evacuation of Shiganshina, like that's interesting there, you know, to think that Shiganshina is it's a location of land that they essentially won based off of a battle against, you know, Zeke and, you know, his army of Titans and, you know, any other forces involved and stuff. Like they won back Shiganshina, but now like to think that years down the line, here they are evacuating that same land again, you know?
I know.
It's like, damn. And then Flagel obviously was able to benefit off of the restoration of Shiganshina and building back, you know, the different buildings and then the different whatever, like potential markets or whatever stuff, you know. But Flagel explains to us that the Reeves Company, which he is now the man leading it, because his dad, you know, from, you know,
I know.
it was from Kenny the Ripper, right? Was it from
Yeah,
Kenny?
it was. Because he was just like, oh, whatever. Because Flagel had to piss.
Yeah.
That's literally why. Flagel had to piss, so it
Little
was
pee
like,
piss boy.
Yeah.
let's not make any noise. Let's not do anything crazy about this.
So yeah, Mr. Demo Reeves is no longer in the picture, and so Flagel Reeves is the one in charge of the Reeves Company, and the Reeves Company is in charge of rebuilding Shiganshina. So definitely a huge profit for the Reeves Company. But now here they are needing to evacuate. So it's again, things happen so quickly. Over in this island, it's like you're dealing with so much. You're now the most dangerous island, and you know, people are trying to figure out. They're getting information, kind of given them at a time. They're seeing what's important, what isn't important. Why are people getting, you know, essentially arrested and detained? Stuff. Isn't Aaron a hero? Why is Aaron arrested? So it's like,
why do you have him detained behind bars?
There's a
well,
lot
he's
of,
technically willingly behind there. He could escape anytime
Yeah.
he
Flock
wants.
knows damn well this dude could blow out of
I
it at any
know.
moment.
He's like, instead, you guys have him locked
Dude's
up.
got
And it's
the
like, yeah, he's really
Warhammer.
just hanging out, losing his mind in there, guys. Like,
Bro's literally got the Warhammer, the Founder, and he's got 1/3 of them.
Yep.
yeah.
And he's just sitting in there. He's there by, you know, he's there by choice.
Of course, 100%. So a lot is happening over here in the island of Parody, and that doesn't even go on to go ahead and mention like just the crazy industrialization happening. You know, where they're trying to catch up
Really
with the rest of the
quickly.
world.
Especially
Yeah.
because they have seen Marley too, so they're like, "Oh, we know what's possible. We have the ideas. We have blueprints, basically." And then
Yeah.
You know,
coming
damn
back and being
well.
like, "But also, we're in the middle of a war. But also, we need to industrialize now to match our enemies." So.
Yeah.
I know damn well Hanji was writing down every cool little piece of equipment she saw in Marley. She
Yeah.
was like,
Meanwhile, Connie and Sasha were like, "Ice cream, good."
I was going to say, Hanji's like, coffee maker, coffee maker,
Yeah,
coffee maker,
espresso
coffee maker.
machine, got it. Coffee maker, laundry detergent. Okay.
Coffee bean grinder,
Yeah.
coffee maker, espresso machine, caffeinated beverages, caffeine.
I know.
Caffeine.
I don't want to see Hanji on
No
caffeine.
sleep for the weak, man.
Microscopes,
I know, like actual,
stethoscopes, scalpels,
like medical grade stuff.
X-ray machines.
He's like rubber glove, disposable gloves. What do you mean gloves?
They're like, what the fuck is a shower?
What do you mean sanitation? What do you mean sanitize?
Showering? Just plumbing.
You just wipe it off your clothes real quick and it's
Hey.
done.
Do we think that they actually had showers and like washing machines by the end of before end credits? In Parody, do we think they had some sort of plumbing
Yeah.
going?
I think so. Like by the time that it's like, you know, Connie has his hair and
Yeah, let's just say on their ending scene on their way back on the boat as ambassadors.
I think yes, because they're dressed very dapper, and I feel like you're not going to dress dapper if you don't care about hygiene. Yeah. Yeah, you have Jean that's like,
I got hair gel now, motherfucker.
anyways, now that Aaron's dead, you seem a little lonely now.
You see
Mrs.
Jean.
I know. You seem a little lonely now, girl. I don't want to say much, but
You should grow your hair out like
Yeah.
I'm growing out my goatee.
And just like that, she was like, "Fine, fuck it. I don't love anyone else. I don't ever want to love anyone else."
What I feel like John's the type of guy to be at a funeral being like, Aaron was a great friend.
Yeah, he was an
That
excellent
suicidal
friend.
maniac was one of the greatest guys I knew.
Loved him.
Pulled the baddest bitches.
I know.
And then right after the eulogy, he's like, anyways, Mikasa, if you ever need someone,
Exactly.
these are hard times.
You know damn well
Now that we've been
did.
industrialized, and we're no longer warriors, I got awarded with a new apartment, and if you ever need to come over, I just know I got you. I just got a cat. Yeah, that's so Jean
cat.
too.
I could totally
That's so
be
crazy.
like, hey, if you ever need anything, I'll talk to Connie and thanks. Yeah.
He's like, hey, I got
Yeah.
a phone now.
Talk to Armin about
I'm
it.
going to give you my number.
I know. She's like, I'm good. He's like, by the way, I noticed that you're still wearing that scarf. Stinks.
Can I at least
We have
wash
washing
it for
machines
you?
now, right?
Let me spray it with my cologne. She
She's like,
smacked the
no.
shit out of me.
Mikasa's literally the type where she goes like, no, hanging on to it
never
because it
washing it.
smells like him.
Yeah, I'm never washing.
They finally do.
It's constantly under her nose and everything. And I'm like, ew.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Levi has arms. He's just missing fingers.
Literally. He's freaking like a Ninja Turtle now.
I
Yeah,
know.
That's so crazy.
I know. Poor guy. I only need 2 fingers. I'm like, dude, you are literally
That's crazy. Oh man.
guy. And then he has to live the rest of his life in a wheelchair with Gabi and Falco. I can only imagine they're like, Willie.
I know.
It's like, I hate you kids.
Kabi's like,
Wait, what? You used to be the greatest Titan Slayer?
I know.
You took down Zeke?
She's like, now
In
what
a
do you do?
fucking wheelchair?
Now you just sit there.
Yeah. Do you want to see how fast I can make the wheelchair spin? He goes, kicks her. She goes, wah! Falls into another horse pit and gets big again.
gosh.
Stupid ass kid.
oh man. Well, these are just
Can he
Little-
move his wheelchair in his 2 fingers?
maybe much like washing machines. Now they have motorized vehicles.
Maybe, like motorized wheelchair.
Iceberg stone.
Iceberg stone. Yeah, it's a flying wheelchair, actually. It uses the same kind of gas that the ODM uses.
The 0 to 60
Custom-
on that shit.
Custom to Levi, actually. Levi's like, I'm
crazy.
getting a wheelchair, but I need it to have ODM
They're
gear.
just flying wheelchair.
With his wheelchair.
It's like those chairs with jet engines. I
Yeah.
can see him like Buzz Lightyear and Woody fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
And they're like, we don't usually build stuff like that. No, I need it. She's like, we don't have Titans anymore. There's no reason for you to. No, I need to be mobile. I only need 2 fingers. She's like, you're missing an eye, sir. I don't care.
Oh man, what I feel like
That's Levi.
Levi just becomes like the person in the chair that just
The weird
reminisces
uncle.
about old times.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
You know what I used to do? You know these stories I used
Back in my day.
literally.
He's the back in my day king, I swear.
Yeah.
Yep.
But now he's just making sure that everything's clean.
Hey,
My day, I
He's got to
couldn't-
love wet wipes
Oh,
and like
dude.
I don't know.
detergent.
Does he still have his legs, right? He still has his feet.
He
I mean,
still
they
has
don't
them, but
work.
I don't
Full-
think that he can do much with
I
them.
was gonna say if he can still kick, like I'm keeping what out of kicking range.
He could probably still kick.
I'm sure he makes
He
a
probably
bunch
got to
of
be
shit
seated
jokes,
while
though.
he does it,
Bunch
but
of shit jokes.
he could do it.
Can someone clean my shit?
I know.
Oh no, my underwear is brown again. If only someone could clean that. Gabi!
He's the grandpa in Spy Kids. Yeah, the grandpa in Spy Kids with the flying.
Yeah.
flying
Fucking
wheelchair.
gets the pill.
He's just strong.
Yeah.
I know. He's
That's one
like,
of my
anyways,
favorite fucking Spy
I
Kids
can use my
movies.
legs again.
Grandpa!
That's my favorite
Yes,
genre.
Junie!
I know.
I'm chasing a butterfly!
That's my favorite genre of movie scene. My favorite genre is when character who usually can't use his legs can now use it due to a power. It's my favorite genre.
And the first thing they do is something like
Sprinting
childish.
after nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool. My neck, my back, my crack. Okay, Ronnie, welcome back. Welcome back, Ronnie.
You're missing. Never mind. Never mind.
My neck, my back, my crack.
All right, guys. Well, I mean, as far as episodes go, this is just kind of more or less setting the table for bigger events that's going to take place. We're a little bit introduced
Not
to
even
the
I know. They didn't even
to
come
the
back.
Jaegerists.
They've been gone for a while.
Hanji's got more investigating to do.
Probably already died. Their life's
They might have gone out when Blue and are out. Or they're just hiding on the window.
I noticed that they like to just hide out windows. They're like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be out there.
they'd let me back out.
What's crazy is that you see the
Don't point it
Velcro on the
out.
walls.
Yeah.
There's flies stuck to it.
Flies are getting stuck to it.
Dude.
Fucking serious?
Yeah. Like you got
Look at
one
the one
over
in the
there, and you got 2 over there.
Dude, it's fly season.
Yeah.
Their wings are stuck to the.
That's why we have so many sticky fly traps in the backyard, but they somehow always get in just because it's hot. And they're like, "Oh, that feels nice." And they fly in real quick, in the split second the doors
I just
open.
noticed you guys were in chat. You guys trying to get XP?
Yeah.
That's what we've been trying to do.
Damn.
We were making Tish go crazy. She's like, "I'm not watching you guys type. You guys are talking like normal, but you guys are in chat. I don't know what's happening."
We're literally talking.
She's like,
as-
"The voice S."
We're talking a separate sentence as we're typing it out in
talking
chat.
to you because we're actively listening, but we're also like, "Yeah, dude, like," da-da-da. And she's like, "I don't know what's happening."
It's not us. Those aren't us in
No,
chat.
that's not
That's
us,
our alter
Tish.
egos.
That's crazy.
The producer.
I like how you guys did that. You guys didn't even get any crowns.
I know, but you can see I have 75 XP now.
Interesting.
It wouldn't let me get past 7. Oh, I'm at 125.
No, you're at 7. You're 7th, and I'm 11th. I'm last.
You guys could see where the rankings are?
Oh, you have to hit the crown to do it.
Oh.
I almost passed Kyron. Hold up.
Goes me, Zway, Bobby, Zebra
I
Cakes,
can't see them.
Zach, and then I think that's Omar, Kyron, Kai, Josh, Jacob, and number 1 is Tish at 225 XP, girl. And Jacob only has 175. Ooh, Josh and Kai are tied at 1. Oh, Josh, Kai, and Kyron are tied at 150. Oh, one of you guys can change that right now. Are you chatting? Are you getting XP? I hear you tippy tapping. That's not as
Yes,
it's
it
not as
is.
quiet as our phones. Tish was like, I was like, Mom, you can get me. Aw, I like Jacob's code too. Thank you, Jacob.
Sorry, now I'm ignoring you guys.
Yeah, now it is.
Awesome.
Sorry, you gonna join chatter? What's up, bro?
Huh?
We got XP in the house.
What the fuck, bro? What kind of cute? What kind of? I'm not voting. There are 2 votes. Who voted?
Thank you for your votes.
I demand a recount.
Thank you so much.
I refuse to vote. I'm
Can
gonna
I
report.
report it?
That's what I was
Yeah, I
gonna
can
say. I just
report
saw
the
that I can
poll.
report the poll. Get it out of here.
You can report polls.
I guess so.
I kind of want to do it, but I don't want to get you in trouble. What if he loses his admin privileges?
I know.
Then we're
I'm like,
fucked.
I'm not gonna report it. 'Cause what if something happens?
We're gonna ruin AJ's ability to make polls right when it's week 2 of him back.
I know. We're gonna be like, that's too
You're like-
much power.
The polls ended. 100% for AJ.
Hey, who are the 3
Let's
votes?
go.
Who are the 3 votes right now?
Yeah, whoever the 3 votes are. Thank
Ronnie,
you.
Dang.
Tish, and AJ.
Thank
Was
you.
it AJ? We just talked
didn't
about
vote for
how
myself.
when Kyron has too much power, it goes to his head. We literally just gave him the power of polls, and now every episode he's like
I wonder what polls I can make today.
typing out something
Thank
new.
you.
Can't you see these polls are tearing us apart?
I was about to go ahead and do one too.
I
don't
knew
want,
you
I don't want to
were.
start it. I don't want to start it.
Oh.
Okay, that's our IG poll this
I'm
week.
gonna go. Who's the better co-host?
Oh. Well, we know who brings in the views.
Yeah, Tish is right though. AJ's like, this is all I have. Pretty much, literally.
Yeah.
This is the extent of power that I have. Okay. And I need it.
Peak fingered the best.
Right. I feel like I never get XP for sitting pretty in the back.
No, for real. That's what I'm saying.
Peak finger.
Hey,
the best,
Ronnie's
of
number
course.
3.
What the
Let's
fuck?
go.
Oh, but Kai just took it.
Oh,
Never
all right,
mind.
baby. You had it for just a moment.
Everyone's chatting now. Everyone's trying to get that XP. I don't know how it works. I'm chatting and I'm not getting any more. I'm stuck at 75.
Shit, the main host.
What the heck?
Thanks for the code.
What are you tapping, bro?
I can hear him. Okay. I don't think you can get XP from your own stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just watch.
Are you about to get... you're not going to take that crown, dude.
Why not? Do I actually get XP?
XP, gimme.
I don't know. Let's see.
Can you see? Am I actually?
No,
get-
you're not on here.
Damn.
Doesn't count because you're a host. You got to log into a Smurf account.
It
Doesn't even rank AJ. No.
Not even ranked.
My power.
Hey, you get a trade-off. You can make polls, okay?
True. I have the power.
Do you know the way? AJ is the way.
There you go. Lexi got another little code right there.
I'm just like
Use
adding stuff.
code Attack the Talk, all one word, capital A, capital T, for the 10% off from your order of Lexy Line. This just in, Lexy Line. Get it now at a store near you and on Etsy.
Like the World Tournament, like announcer.
I know.
Here we have the next World Tournament. Up next, Goku fighting Tien Shinhan.
Why did Jacob literally say 2 things and he already has the #1 crown?
I don't know.
I think he just builds up from his weeks of being in here.
No, they're like, you are the most loyal. Here you go.
You too fucking.
No, actually, Tish and Jacob are tied at 225, but it's giving Jacob the #1. But you guys are tied.
I
Interesting.
didn't get my count.
Number 3 is Kai,
Very, very interesting.
and then number 4 is Ronnie.
What is going on with these crowns?
We're spiraling.
I don't know.
Hey, Ronnie, you're tied for 3rd. Kai
give
and
up.
Ronnie are both at 175.
I give up.
Dude, I'm still at 11th. I don't know how this works. Have I not been chatting?
I had a Red Bull.
I mean, you have, but
Monster.
I think that 75 XP threshold is just a tough one to break.
I know.
didn't get my crown swiped. Aaron is the best, not me.
Just me saying things in like Meat Canyon style.
I know. It's really what I've been thinking. I'm like, this is just Meat Canyon.
Yeah.
It's been making me think of the big Bugs Bunny.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
God.
Yeah.
Jigged up like a double Sunday afternoon.
Oh my gosh.
Not it up.
Never. Also ADHD.
Gone. Go. No, you did it. Gone.
Oh, God.
But like, this is literally what hosting is,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, isn't it easy?
guys. We don't host only in stream. We host in chat.
Wait, who are we detoxing? What are we I'm so confused. Oh, caffeine. Yeah, don't do
Why was
that.
Aaron so small when he attacked the Colossal Titan? Bro was smaller than the house. Right? Smaller than on house. I think Aaron is just a small dude. Sorry.
Isn't Aaron like 5'9"?
He's little.
He's a tiny man.
He's little. I mean, teeny weeny meeny. Everybody knows he wears lifts.
He wears the
I
lip.
mean, he's wearing the same shirt throughout the entire season.
True.
He's little.
Bro ain't got no style whatsoever. He needs to hit up that Lexy line.
Needs to hit up that Lexi line
Yeah.
for sure. Damn.
Damn, you should make a AOT key necklace.
Damn, crazy. 5'9" men are inferior. According to AJ and Zach.
Yeah,
I mean, can they reach the top shelf? No.
maybe. Depends. They
I don't
could be
think they can
wearing,
reach.
could be wearing some heels, some
Let's say.
tweezers.
I mean, in Japan, they can reach the top shelf.
Yeah. Depends where you're
In
at.
Japan, they can actually, like, touch the top of the doorway.
The Attack Titan, Aaron's Attack Titan was smaller. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it could
Yeah,
just-
Attack
it could've
Titan
just been
is
a big-ass
smaller than
house.
Colossal Titan.
Could have just been a big ass
Why can't
house,
I get
too.
past 75? What's happening?
At somebody in chat.
I don't know. But I think it might have something to do with me just like removing you as a participant.
What?
Did you really?
Imagine. No.
Removes her XP gaining rights.
Uh-oh. Number 3.
Uh-oh. Tish moved down to number 2.
That's craziness.
We just want to fill in that 3-hour mark for you guys.
What it is, guys. You know what we do here. And then wraps up another episode.
Yeah, I cannot get past it. I'm still stuck at 11. Oh, well, guys, check in next time to see if we get on the leaderboard.
I know. You guys are going to be trying now. Which is cool. Because if I see Lexi and Zach with the crowns, and you guys are claiming that power.
I'm coming in hot
Right.
next
I
week.
don't know what it is. You know, that's what we do. We claim the power on the podcast. You know, we like the power. We have it. And, you know, I have my poll questions. You guys have your crowns. It's just how it works here. You know,
Right.
it really will be a fight for the 3rd crown because
And
that's,
AJ will just be there watching. He's like, yes.
that's
wait for the
who
crown.
you'd be like, yes, fight, do it. Yes. The power. That's all we got for you guys. That's all we got. It is the Attack the Talk podcast. You guys know what it is. We're just spiraling here, guys. Honestly, I'm losing my mind here.
Damn, Ronnie's bread looks really good.
Yep.
Sorry, I just posted her. I just saw her post.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
That's some pretty fire looking bread, Ronnie.
So, you know why she made that bread? Get ready to hit that applause. Because she had a studio visit. Yeah, let's fucking go. Woo!
Damn.
No, she did. She had a studio visit, and so she had somebody who is some sort of representative of a New York gallery decided to go and talk to Ronnie, and guess what? That representative really liked that freaking loaf cake. Really liked it.
Oh, that's sick.
Liked it a lot.
Good.
Yeah. So good
Oh,
stuff.
so I see her posting it late, making us think it's fresh today.
You think it's fresh, huh?
I thought I could go grab a slice. I guess not.
Nah, I think that New York gallery representative just was
Eat the whole thing, one
munching,
bite.
bro. I think they got a little to-go bag as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
I mean,
Can I
you
have
have
some of that
to.
bread?
It's a
I'm not
pound
gonna
cake.
lie.
King,
I
thank
also
you.
I also
Yeah,
saw
it is a
that
pound cake.
she posted.
I'm like,
Fantastic
loaf.
Four,
I know.
and I was like, "How's she watching Fantastic Four? I thought you guys already seen it."
Yeah. Maybe she went to go see it again. I don't know.
Wow, trippy. That's crazy.
Damn.
Didn't even invite us. That's crazy.
I know. Part of me yesterday was like, damn, we're going to talk about the podcast. Is Zach going to be mad that we didn't invite him?
I know. We're like, we didn't invite him. Damn. We're like, well, we can't do it now. We're already on our way.
I don't
We're
wanna
like,
hang
we're
out-
already
I don't
sitting
wanna
in
hang
the
out with you guys
theater.
anyways.
I know. We're already here.
All right, once a week is enough for me, I guess. Kidding.
Yeah, I've had my weekly dose of Zach. Let's not invite him to the movies. That's what I said.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, man. All right, guys.
I
Seriously.
said, let's all go watch Fantastic Four without Zach. That was the plan, actually.
That was like initially how it was brought up. Let's make sure
Yeah,
we don't
actually.
invite him.
It totally wasn't a last minute thing that I didn't realize I was going to.
Oh, man.
AJ knew. I blame AJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's right now.
I was actually outvoted. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I see how it is now.
So who's the best host?
This is where he starts to put the divide in. He's like, okay, now who's the best co-host?
Yeah. Plane tickets are being booked now. Wait, what?
No, Ronnie, it's not that you're bad. You're just mysterious.
There it is. Mystery. The mystery.
All right, let's plug in our plugs.
Do it.
Let's plug our plug.
Thank you guys so much for another fun episode. I appreciate you guys and all the just the cool engagement we got in chat.
Thank
got some
you,
fun poll
guys.
Sick
questions.
episode today.
Personally, my favorite was
Thanks,
the
YouTube,
best
for the
host
crowns.
poll, but
Yeah, that,
course it
that
was.
one was okay.
I want to say 100% for me, you know, so it was really cool. But
Or no other off.
Oh, hi, Eddie. Eddie just woke up.
hey, we are leaving,
Eddie said,
Eddie.
"Yo, I just woke up." Seems like I'm here right at the end of the stream. Yeah, we're literally saying goodnight.
Wait, who was it? Someone literally said to wake you up at the beginning.
I
We're
know,
literally
it
saying
was
goodnight.
I
Tish.
should have fucking FaceTimed
Tish
you. I was
said
thinking about
to
it.
wake
I think it
Eddie
was
up.
Tish. Yeah, Tish said it. Wow, Tish, your manifestation did work.
Next
Yeah.
week, Eddie, I'm just gonna FaceTime you before we go live, bro.
There it
Just
is.
that you join.
Well, welcome, Eddie, and we're saying our goodbyes. Unfortunately, my friend. Set your alarm for next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you guys again. Fun episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be back here next week. Let's all wish Lexy fun and safe travels and over to Cabo Cruise.
Yeah.
Yo, yo.
Very excited for you and the family. Hope you guys have fun and be safe, like I mentioned. And
She's gonna rock the boat.
so it's gonna be fun.
About-
Excited to go in and hear
rock
about what
the
you
boat.
guys did over on the cruise and stuff, and also outside the cruise over in Cabo.
Man.
All right, let's go and let's talk about some very important business here, okay? And I,
wow.
of course, am talking about Bing Bing Lexy line. You see that?
Oh, that's a
Got
very
myself
nice
a Lexy
bracelet you
line
got
right there.
there.
It's a very high quality bracelet. If I do say so myself.
Seems really durable. Oh my gosh, you have some too.
And
That's crazy.
if you guys are looking to go ahead and get yourself some Lexy
Accessories for
line,
days.
go to that Etsy store. You know what it is? Etsy. That's right. You guys know it's a store. You guys know there's a bunch of shops there, but there's one shop I want you guys to go and look at, and that would be Lexy line. All right. If you guys see anything you guys are interested in, guess what? We have a code for you guys. Lexy has a code for you to go ahead and use, and that is code Attack the Talk, capital A, capital T. in talk. That's right. 10% off for you guys' purchase order. Do me a favor, go ahead and see what Lexi's making, what she's got going. And she even said herself in this stream that she's going to Cabo, not just for vacation. She's actually doing it for work too. She said she's gonna go ahead and look at material to go ahead and have available for you guys.
Just to see what they have there, because it's so fun. I love just being able to create different things. So Tish, like you said, if I see anything cute for your order, I'll definitely grab it.
Yeah, exactly. So that is available in LinkTree. It should be available also in the episode bio.
You guys can't get anything cute from Mexico if you don't make your orders first.
True. Very, very true. But honestly, everybody, Lexy works extremely hard, and let's just continue to go ahead and support her small business. And
thank you.
You know what? Honestly, I mean, when I legitimately say, like, I wanted to go ahead and support Lex. Obviously, she's my sister, and so I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to go to get like a bracelet, and I kind of just talked about a potential maybe idea about what it is that I was looking for, and then when I actually got the product, it was so much better quality than I actually really anticipated.
I did it like immediately too.
I'm not even bullshitting at all. Like I was just like, oh, it'd be nice to go ahead and have this, maybe this idea and this, and then all of a sudden, I got this, and I was like, whoa, okay, that actually looks really cool, and the quality is legit. Like Lex, you even said you went ahead and you kind of like twisted or whatever you did with the
weave
chain and stuff like that.
Wires and
like
stuff, and
weaving the wires, like
the right length.
Lexy is like legitimately like doing detail-oriented stuff here. Like it's actually really cool.
Over here.
So if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself a metal bended personalized bracelet or whatever jewelry you're looking to go ahead and do,
personalized,
go ahead and support Lex, and then use that code. And for those that did support Lex, thank you. And just keep an eye out for what Lexy is making.
Yes, please. I always post it on my story at Leximundos on Instagram. I always just keep you guys updated on what's going on.
Go get some.
Yeah, exactly.
Now.
Also,
actually, wait till the end of this and then go get some.
Yeah, that's what it is. Also, if you guys are looking for some cool art, I know that we talked about Josh's art that he'd been posting. That stuff is available also in the episode bio and stuff. So there should be links over to the Instagrams and stuff. We also have a friend, Caesar, who he makes art as well. His Instagram, we've been shouting out Caesar for forever, and
since like season 1.
Yeah, pretty much. So we want to go ahead and of course just support our friends as well in any kind of little endeavors they're doing, or if they're making art and stuff. So check it out.
Yeah, they got some cool stuff going on, guys. You're going to want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
For sure.
Thank you guys for all the support.
Another person that we need to go ahead, of course, shout out, of course, that would be Nate. NatePlaysBad. Thank you so much, Nate, for just all the work you put in each and every week to get the episodes available for publish and stuff. I don't know if you guys have been seeing over on YouTube, but we've been keeping the lives available. Of course, the lives aren't necessarily the most it's there if you know where to see lives, but if you're looking over at the episodes, you just want to come across the channel, like, oh, what do they got available? The videos are what you're going to go ahead and see first. So just very, very thankful for Nate to go ahead and still get those episodes available for us.
Yeah, thank you, Nate.
So if you guys
wouldn't be here without you,
best little brother ever.
We wouldn't be accessible without you.
Check out the episodes,
have all these friends
and stuff. But we also do have the lives available. And
welcome back, Kyron, for realizing we are on YouTube. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Glad to have you back.
And I hope that social media break, did wonders for you.
And I'm so happy to hear that your baby's kicking. That is so freaking exciting, man. Cool. Keep giving us more updates.
Yeah. So that's all I got for you guys. I just want to say again, thank you so much for this episode. It was a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun each and every week doing this with you guys, and I really, truly wish you guys knew what this did for me each and every week. Like, it brings a lot to my life, brings a lot of joy, and I'm just very, very thankful for all of you that support us and that engage with us live. It's a lot of fun, and I'm just again just so blessed to be a part of this, and I hope that we continue to go ahead and just go on this adventure together, and I really hope that it grows, and for the new friends that we've gotten through YouTube, and just thankful for your support as well, and I really enjoy doing the podcast every week, so I hope you guys do too. So I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great week, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys here next week, and we'll just keep doing this thing. So again, guys, you are loved, no matter where you're at in the world, and you guys can overcome everything. So love you guys very much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Much love to you guys. Stay safe, have fun. I'm going to be doing the same thing. And check out Lexy line. Use 10% off. Shipping is currently free on domestic orders. And I love you all. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Love you guys. Thanks for all the interaction today. Keep coming back for more. Share it with your friends, family. Everyone should go hang out with us because I think we're pretty cool. AJ might have the #1 host spot, but I mean, me and Lexi are pretty cool.
I don't know. I think we got some funny stuff going on over here on our end.
Anyways, guys, I'm going to end it with this. Ephesians 3:12. In him and through faith in him, we may approach God with freedom and confidence. Have a blessed weekend, you guys. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye, guys.